All right. Let's get her going. Hey, there it is. All right. Welcome in, folks. How's it going? We're back with more Final Fantasy 1. We are trying to find the job change. We just finished up Mount Gulg, as we did yesterday. And the next step, as I suspected, is to explore sort of this area in the southeast. There's an ice cavern in there that we need to find for the Levystone. The Levystone gives us the airship. The airship gets us to the ice place or something. I forget what to do after we get the airship. There's like a trials place that we need to get to. So that's the next step. I don't think there's anything we have to take care of. I think we're good. I think gear-wise, we've got everything we need. Oh, I guess I could sell those staves. I guess, we'll hold on. It's not like I'm hurting for money. I got almost 160k. We'll hold for now. Yeah, let's just go. Let's explore. So we've explored... I kind of wanted to go further west, because there's that one spot on, like, the western side of the rivers section, where I feel like there might be something, but I don't know. Realistically, it's probably up at the top. Oh, I actually can't get there. I would have to go around. Okay. Well, I guess while we're here, we'll check out the western side and we'll see what we find. Alright, let's go. These rivers are hella dangerous, but maybe not anymore now that we've been through Mount Gulg. We might have enough, level ups that it's no longer an issue. Nice. Stamina went up. Excellent. Anything over here? Eyes enemies. Damn. Yeah, we're one-shotting stuff now. We have until, I think, Doppel said 47, level 47, before we start missing things for, class change stuff. There is indeed nothing here. Okay, well, now we know. I thought maybe. It looks like it's to the north side of the continent. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Back we go. I don't think they're... Yeah. I think we do have to go back to the ship, take it back up to get to the rest of the river system. That top bit we can't get to. Not from here. Neochu? Oh, that's a new one. Ow. Okay, that hurt briefly. What we have antidotes for... Where are they? There they are, right in front of my face. I should have bought full stacks of them. I'm gonna go back to... We have to go back to Crescent Lake anyways, so we're gonna quickly do that. Shit. Let's hit him with a yeah, I probably don't need Confuse. We're probably going to kill two of them outright, so let's just attack. I will get a cure with you, though. Yeah, they hit hard, but so do we. No running. Ow. I should have killed the Hydra first. Should have targeted that one specifically. Okay, nothing for our side. Let me go. And let's grab all the antidotes we need. And I'm sure we'll need them because everything in this game hits with poison. Like we can't afford it. We got lots of Phoenix Downs. I'm tempted to get maybe a couple remedies, but these are crazy expensive. And I don't think I need them that badly. You just get like 3 cottages. Yeah, you know what? We got the money for it. We'll get up to 10. We're not hurting that badly. I just know that once we find like the last levels of spells, it's gonna clean me out. I know it's coming. Right, I want to save over... Wait, no. Yeah, okay. For a split second, I didn't know which game I loaded, but I just hit continue, which automatically loads your most recent one. I don't know why I was worried. Alright, let's go get the ship. Ambush again? Ba-na-na, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. The arrangements for the Pixel remasters are so good, man. They do such a good job, like, capturing the original sound while also bringing it to modern standards. They're genuinely really, really good covers. Alright, so we just gonna go up here. These guys are nothing. And I gotta go in here. Water myself. Yeah, Bartholomew's one-shotting these guys. We're good. Okay, let's just make sure we're up to the health we should be at, roughly. All right. Okay, so we have a bunch of places to check. So we'll just check them all at once. I don't think I have to pick any over the other. I don't think that's anything. I don't know if there's like a cave on the waterfront, if that's a thing, or if you have to be outside your canoe first to like get into a location. Depending on how this game is programmed, it could be either way. Ah, these still hurt. So I don't know if I should be checking for, like, spots that on the river that might be something, or if I'm just waiting for landmass. Alright, so we'll check out this first, because this is the closest. Anything over here? Nope. Cool. Alright, that's a whole lot of nothing. So there's 2 more spots to check. Oh boy. Alright, let's get rid of you first. I actually will use a Confuse here. And I'll actually use a Patera. These guys are going to hit a lot and very hard. Whenever you're ready. I was hoping you would do this before they attacked. Alright, better than nothing. Do AoE spells take longer to cast? Because it seems like if I'm using a regular cure, it goes off immediately, but if I'm trying to do something like a wide range attack, like Protera or Confuse, it takes like until the end of the attack order. Himself, ate that attack. Alright, not too shabby. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, well, I guess that means the only place to check is the very obvious looking one. Let's hit him with slow. Let's do a regular protect. Slow went off quickly. Didn't hit the Hydro, which is the one I wanted to hit the most. Didn't matter, he died. Just gonna say maybe it had to do with the spell level, but I'm pretty sure Protect and Slow are like the same level, so I don't think that's it. There aren't timers for buffs and debuffs in this, right? Like haste and temper and slow are not going to wear off. They're just active until the end of the battle. I would assume it's that way because you can't see how long something lasts. So my assumption is that it just lasts as long as you need it to. Which is the battle. Just attack here. Okay, hang on. Might have been a mistake. I don't know, we're good. Funnel some potions into Lance. Yeah, just regular potions. I think at this point I gotta start, like, splitting up high potions and potions. I'd like to use a high potion and then use a potion to fill in what a high potion would overheal for. Just to be somewhat efficient about it. Alright. Ice Cavern. Alright, no ice physics, that's good. I was worried. Okay. Gotta go down there. Oh boy, okay, that's a lot of rooms over there. Interesting. Alright. How bad is it in here? I don't have Null Frost. Oh, you guys again. Okay. Hey, Toaster, bring on the job change. That's the hope. I want to see some new classes. I want to see what they do. I don't know if I want to change Monk. I feel like Monk is just starting to come into its own. For like damage and defenses. I kind of don't want to change Monk, but I'll probably change every other class. Unless there's another class that works like Monk, but it's just better. Just an upgrade. Sure, there might be. Blood Bones. I think I've seen these guys before. These are no big deal. Want an answer? I have an answer. I'm gonna say sure, because I don't think the game is gonna tell me what the new classes do. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna tell me, like, hey, you can job change, and it's not gonna tell me anything more than that. So I will actually take an answer from chat here. It's literally an upgrade to what you already do as far as I can tell. Sick. That was what I was hoping for. Okay, see ya. I wasn't sure if this was going to be like side grades or shit like that. I wasn't sure if this was going to be Fire Emblem. For those of you familiar with Fire Emblem. where it's like you get kind of a whole bunch of options and they all do different things. It depends on how you want to take a unit and do your build. Okay, it's straightforward. Oh, here we go. Just attack. We'll see how this goes. I was about to say, is the Ice Sword doing not good against these guys? But it seems to be doing fine. Fire Emblem is absolutely more of a strategy game, yes. It's still an RPG, because it has, like, individual units have their own levels, and they have class changes and shit. So it's like a strategy RPG. But yes, it's absolutely a turn-based strategy game. I love their split classes. I do too. I actually, I really like that system in Fire Emblem. There was always one particular class. I think it was General. Or maybe Knight. I don't remember. But it was like the big, giant, heavy armored one that had like no movement speed, but like crazy attack and defense. And in one of the games, I think it's Fates, the one with Kellum in it. Kellum was my boy. Kellum carried me to the end game. I just made him the general. And I just had everyone cluster right next to him, and I just slow rolled every map. I was just like slowly stomping towards the end game, and anything Kellum touched, he killed. It was great. Well, then those types of games love to do it. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Never heard a little about it personally. Fire Emblem is a good game. I played a couple of them. I don't have like a ton of interest in Fire Emblem, but the ones I played I enjoyed. There was one that I didn't finish, which was Conquest, I think. Which, that game was weird because it had two versions. One was easy, one was hard. And then they later had like a third version that was like a combination of the two, like it was a Pokemon entry. It was real weird. And I think I would like to go back and play like the third Ultra version of them at some point, maybe. Because that was like the only series I never finished of the Fire Emblems I played. But, yeah. Otherwise, I still enjoyed the one I didn't finish. It was just got too hard. And I finally gave up. Is it worth using a Dia here? I want to see how much damage it does. Ever read at the strategy aspect of those games? Yeah. They're not easy. You do have to think. And I made it extra hard on myself because I never allowed a unit to die. So like anytime a unit would die, I'd just save scum or restart. Which thank God in recent Fire Emblem games they have just decided, hey, there's a mode so that when a unit dies, you don't lose that unit forever. They just like they get knocked out for the battle, which is how I prefer the game to be personally. I can do it the other way, but I just prefer not to. I just prefer it to be a little less stressful. I think the name of the one I am thinking of, the most recent one I played, the one Chucklefish published, Wargroove. Permadeath and having to retrain is certainly not my preference. Yeah. Wargroove, I'm not familiar. Is that a Fire Emblem game, or is that just a different strategy game you're talking about? Hey, Ultimate Fails. Welcome in. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Different strategy game. Okay. There's like, I think the most recent one is like, I don't know what it's called, but I know it has the toothpaste protagonist. Which I don't know anything about. I didn't hear anybody talk about it. Oh, we're dealing with these mechanics. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, it would be weird to be a Fire Emblem game published by the Starbound people. Is Starbound and Terraria the same publisher, right? Am I wrong on that? Or is that right? Let's use DR here. Be ready, Bartholomew. Thank you. It should kill. Yep. Excellent. Pre-death is a game mode. I think it's great in story games, so fuck if it destroys your ability to progress. Yeah. I also just don't like losing, like, content, right? Because especially in Fire Emblem, all the different units have their own little storylines and, like, interactions with other characters. And if you let them die, you just lose all of that. Which, like, sucks. Because I don't want to lose that. Guy that founded Chucklefish came from Terraria. It was self-published by Real Logic. Okay, gotcha. I knew there was some sort of connection. I couldn't figure it out. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely want to go down there. Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, a permadeath mode. For those that love it, it's great. But I personally, I'm not crazy about it. Oh, this hurts. Got it. Okay, it's fine. Like I've said before, I'm a casual now. So I just, oh, you can do that? Okay, well, it doesn't do too much damage, but that's concerning. I'm a casual now. I don't want difficulty or challenge in my games. I just want it to be, you know, not piss easy. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm happy with it just being piss easy. Fuck. Put in there. 2 white dragons, huh? I should have healed. Fuck. What are the odds they do a lot of attacks? You know what? Let's do Dark. And I didn't get Null Frost. We're starting them anytime soon. A new YS game came out. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I still haven't touched the ones I bought. Just drop a heal. Okay, does that do as much as Blaze does? Yes, it does. That's what I was worried about. Get some of that back. No bueno, that's fine. Cool. Ice armor. Alright, let me heal up. Your difficulty Rainward's most commonly unlocked achievement is a rate of 27%. Yeah, that makes sense for a difficulty-based platformer. Not a lot of people are going to actually finish or get very far. Okay, is this something anybody can equip? Nope. Alright. More stuff for class change. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, we want to go all the way down. Dark Wizard. Huh. The campaign right now isn't inherently difficult. The fat little fuck you play as is infuriating. It's difficult to get through for different reasons. I should probably silence here, right? See if it goes through. And their games are literally starting the game with an achievement and only 80% have completed it. Don't understand, just buy a game and then never play it. Yeah, people do that all the time. I specifically try to avoid that because I know of how many people who do it. Oh! Okay. You guys are dangerous. I thought the silence went off. I looked away. I was looking at chat, and it did not. Fuck. Oh, God. That's almost a full party wipe. Okay. Jesus. Alright, so those guys have to be silenced at all costs, or we will all die. I mean, we didn't this time, but boy, it came closer than I would have liked. Let's pop a regular heal. Got the Aga spells, huh? Usually go out of my way... I don't usually go out of my way to buy a game and then never open it, but I do redeem shit from Humble constantly. Yeah. That was the one thing that, like, when I bought my only Humble Bundle that I've ever bought, that was the reason I didn't like it, was like, I just ended up getting a bunch of games I didn't end up playing and just clogged up my Steam library, and I was like, I'm never gonna play any of these. And that made me never want to get another one again. I don't like having things in my library I haven't played. I've played probably 80 to 90% of every game in my library. Which I think is pretty damn good. There's very few games in my library I haven't played. I played all the games in my library, but I only have like 12 games. Yeah, if you only have like that many, then it's no big deal. I have quite a few, but not as many as some people. And I have played pretty much all of them. I could do high potion here. It's me, I am some people, yeah. I'll eventually play them. Unfortunately, Gacha has me in its grasp. I broke free of the Gacha. I went back to PGR very briefly, and then I just, like, stopped again, because I just find Gacha dailies to be a chore now, and I don't have any interest in going back and playing more. So, I enjoyed PGR at the time for what it was. I don't regret playing it. That is a lot of money, but I just don't have any interest in going back. Or very little interest. There's like one unit that's coming out way later that I might get. But he is free. So I might just not bother. Let's try Confuse. I'm gonna do a Patera. 711 games. That is insanity. I have like 200, if that. I'm curious. I should check. After this fight. Okay, Ice Storm is not too bad. Has damage, but not too much. Oh. Ice Shield. Ooh, cool. And a shit ton of money. Hey, Lightning, welcome in. How's it going? Let me see here. How do I check? I think I think installed and uncategorized are two different things, right? Yeah. Do I have a total of... I was a little off. I have a total of 330 games. Right? Yes. 330 games. And I have played, I believe, all of them. Save for a couple. I think it's pretty good. It's going... Yeah, it seems to be the case with everyone. I feel that. I've been... fucking... I shouldn't be busy, but I am. All my streams are starting late, and I'm probably going to stop streaming on Mondays to give myself some more time. It's fucking ridiculous now. I don't know why everything has to happen in the fall. Dick. Only game I regret buying my library is the LEGO Star Wars Complete Collection. Ooh. Solo, it's such a chore to play. Yeah, that is definitely a game where like you would want to play co-op with someone. I have played them solo. They're fine. But yeah, I could definitely see them being kind of boring to play. If it's just you're just on your own. Start a new job, kinda. I might get moved to the next training class due to jury duty. Ah, that sucks. Got my GPU from RMA just for it to die less than 48 hours later. Oh, that sucks. That is unfortunate. I am so sorry. Hopefully everything gets better soon. Because that blows. Does silence stop Ice Storm? Let's find out. I'm reminded of when I first got this computer and the motherboard died on it like in less than 3 days, I think. That was frustrating as hell, so I understand that. There's another brand 4090 today. Nice. I really hope this computer lasts me a decent amount of time. It's not a crazy powerful one. It's just like it was a cheap pre-built because it was on sale and I had the money for it. And I'm hoping that lasts me a pretty long while because I do not have the money for another computer. Hopefully that changes somewhat soon, but we'll see. Alright, so silence does not stop Ice Storm. That's what I figured. Counts as an enemy ability, not a spell. Trying to get either another RMA from Zotac or a refund. The original card died in less than a year. Yeah, that's no good. Hopefully get it. Had mine saved with the hard drives and hand-me-down GPU for 7 or 8 years now. That's good. That's very, very good. The computer that I had for the longest time was a gaming laptop, and I had that for many years. And then a kind viewer donated me their computer that was better than that one. We used that for several years, and then I had enough money to buy this one. So I've actually shuffled through a couple computers in a short order recently. That's a lot of money, holy crap. Still no custom build. I've always wanted to build a PC, but I've just never had enough money to actually do it. I've yet to have enough money where building a computer makes more sense than just buying a pre-built for when I need to change. Which is unfortunate. The 2080 Ti. Not a bad card. Found out my CPU might be dying, and by recently I mean yesterday. The error code for my CPU error check came up in the MOBO. Oh, that sucks. That is unfortunate. Make a decent 1-2 gen old PC for like 1K. Yeah, well the thing was is that when I needed to switch from that computer, which I still have. I keep saying I'm gonna sell the parts from it, and I never do. But at the time, I needed something that was better than that one. It was already old. And that one was doing pretty good. But if I had built my own custom PC, it would have come out to be about the same power as that one, and I needed something stronger. So, and this one that I had here was on sale for like 1,200 bucks, and it was pretty good. Like 3070, I forget what the CPU is. Like good amount of RAM. It was just a really solid pre-built for the price that it was. So it was like, do I build like a PC that would have been worse than this one and then not have the power I need for games that I'm planning on playing, or do I just buy this? And I ended up just buying this. Fuck. It was pretty much the only way it was gonna work out for what I planned to do. CPU's like 5 or 6 gen old. Damn. And when they overspec and wait like 4 to 5 years before rebuilding again. That's the plan, right? Like if I had the money to do that, that's what I would do. Where I would just like try to future-proof it, but that costs like 2 grand, if not more, Canadian. And I did not have that money at the time. Ah, so I get here. Okay. Ether. Oh, I just dropped the ether on the floor. I see. Okay. Unfortunate. GPU alone was 2K USA. Yeah, that's... If you get like the best on the market GPU, that shit's way too expensive. I would ideally want to get something that's like, you know, a good solid card. Like, not something that's budget, I would definitely put out some money for it, but I wouldn't go for like top of the line because that's just too expensive. But at the time, I didn't have the money. With what will last you for 5 to 6 years? Yeah, I mean, that's what future-proofing means, right? You're proofing for the future. I don't know if this Dia is worth it. I don't think Dia will kill these guys at this level. Oh, actually, you got 2 of them. That's worth it. 4090 will last an easy 7+ if you're willing to drop settings. Yeah, and I'm willing to do that already. That's why I've gotten through as many games as I have. And this is a 3070? Or is it 3060? I think it's a 3070. Let me double check. Where is it? In hardware? I remember where the hell it is. Components? Display? There it is. 3060. There it is. Which, for, I think this was like 1,100 bucks. I think a 3060 is pretty good value. I think future-proofing, I would think it lasting you 8+ years. Oh yeah, that's like a pipe dream. If you're gonna future-proof for that long, you're gonna shell out crazy amounts of money. I think of future-proofing like 5+ years. I think everything in the market is 6 months out of date. I think there was definitely a period of time where that was true. Yeah. I think at this point, as GPUs have been coming out, that's been less and less true. But, maybe that'll change. $10,000 gil? Holy crap. Okay, there is a crack on the floor there that I have to watch out for. Just kill. This system lasted almost 10. Doing D to just regret spending that amount of money instead of doing incremental upgrades every 5-ish years? Yeah. Trying to future-proof for like longer than 5 years, I think is just... It's going to be too expensive at the time. Sleeping bag. Okay, more money. Ice shield again. I'm curious to see where that drops me, but I don't want to like have to do everything again, so... Oh boy. Whole PC was like 3K or so? Yeah. Canadian, that would be like $4,500. That's, that is far, far out of my price range. I wouldn't try to build... Fuck, I missed all of them. Oh, that's right, these guys can't be debuffed. Forgot about that. I wouldn't try building a custom computer for myself until I was at about 2K. Just so I could get something that'll last. Once I got up to that point, then I think I could do it. But I haven't had that much money at once for a long time. Yeah, and peripherals also cost a ton of money as well. Like new monitors and shit. I gotta find another mouse. I've bought the same mouse twice, because the first one I had didn't last very long, and I thought maybe it was a fluke. Or just like, that was an unlucky one, and this one is also starting to go. So, I think it's time to find another MMO mouse. What mouse? Corsair Scimitar, I think? I really, really like the mouse, except for the fact that it dies in like a year. I could treasure from 50% of the chests. Hey, nice. Kind of person that would rather spend a large amount at once to be able to wait for an upgrade. That is fair if you have the money. Yeah, I had a Logitech before this one, but and I did like it, but I ended up getting tired of it. It was a real pain when it came to like, it just felt cheap, and I never liked that. And I didn't. I wanted more buttons on the side. This one is an MMO mouse, which I like a lot. So I would definitely not want to go back to one that's not an MMO mouse. Oh, this takes you outside. Oh, okay. That I didn't realize that would happen. I guess this is the first floor, though. That makes sense. 502 is considered an MMO mouse? Does it have 12 buttons on the side? Used mine for about 3 years. The one I had lasted about 2 before it died. Okay, I guess we gotta go back. Because an MMO mouse is typically classified as like the one with a shit ton of buttons on the side. 3 buttons on the side, left scroll wheel binding, 2 side buttons on the left click. Yeah, that's not enough. That's a gamer mouse for sure, but it's not an MMO mouse. MMO mice, as far as I'm aware, have like the full, like almost numpad on the side. Like 12. This one has 12 buttons. 1 to 12. Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Considered worn by a lot of people? I mean, I would just say that a lot of people are wrong. You don't actually do that much damage here. Makes me think you're gonna do a really nasty status effect. G600, 12 side buttons plus an additional right click button. An additional right click button. What do you mean by that? Oh, yep, they do petrify. That explains it. Yeah. Do 1 damage and die? Really 1 HP clutch me? You don't like how heavy the mouse is for some reason? That's fine with me. That doesn't bother me. I think we just want to attack. Left mouse button, right mouse button, and then a second right mouse button. So consider one of the right mouse buttons the center mouse button, I guess? Oh, weird. So does it not have like a middle mouse like scroll wheel that you click? I'll have to look this up. It does. Okay, okay. I'm just trying to figure out like what the point is, you know? Wow, either a lot of them are at 1 HP, or that is a chance of instantly killing them if it inflicts Petrify, which that might be how it works. It also has a click on the scroll wheel. Very odd. Let me look this up. E600. Okay, there's all the buttons on the side. Oh, weird. Yeah, there's like an extra button that's almost like the pinky slot. Made for MMO, makes sense. It's for macroing as far as I can tell. That would make sense. I just wonder what I would put there. I'm sure I could find something. It's a pretty cheap mouse too. I might consider that one. I also like the scimitar because you can arrange the little pad of buttons on the side. You can like move it backwards or forwards, which I really enjoy. I like that feature a lot. But I think I can live with not being able to do that. I'll keep that in mind. Usually a back button. Oh, I can see that. Makes sense. Heal. My mouse has weights. I think I had a Logitech Proteus that had weights that I ended up just putting all the weights in personally. That was a good mouse as well. Pain to clean though. But that was what I used for a long time, and that was the one that crapped out at it for about 2 years. And then I switched. I can't remember which Logitech that I switched to. I don't think it was the 502. But it might have been. Oh no, this was the one that I had. Yeah, this was the first one that I had. This crapped out after about 2 years, but this was a good mouse. I did like this one. Yeah. That is the one. That is a good mouse. If you don't want as many buttons on the side as I do, that's definitely a good one. Unless you have sweaty hands like I do. In which case it is a pain to clean. Which one did I have? Logitech mouse. Gaming. G305, I think, the wired version of that. I think that's the other one that I got when the Proteus broke down. I think. And that one did not last very long. That lasted about a year. So that was that and the keyboard I had was also Logitech, and both of those started to go at the same time, and I was like, not a big fan of the durability on these, but it just might have been a bad year. Yeah, the infinite scroll wheel was a really nice feature. I do miss that. Logitech keyboards suck. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I found out later. I bought a Corsair keyboard and mouse to replace the Logitech ones, and I think the Corsair keyboard is great, but the mice have been very low durability, as much as I like them, and I like them a lot. They just do not last, but the keyboard's been going strong. Logitech keyboard lasted longer than my mouse. I'll replace it with a custom keyboard. My Logitech one lasted a decent amount of time, but not long enough for me. Double keying issues with nearly every keyboard I've used. I have a nice collection of Corsair keyboards. This one hasn't had any trouble yet. I don't know which one this one is, but it's pretty good. Fancy RGB nonsense, because I love that shit. I love the pretty colors. I think it's crapped out on mine so far as the media keys. This one has media keys that I never use. They're honestly really nice and they work really well. I just don't ever use them because every time I'm using media, I just use it someplace else. Just in the computer. Embarrassed by how many Corsair keyboards you've purchased? Is it because they keep crapping out, or is it just you like having a bunch? Fine. Like a mix board rather than keyboard media keys, but it's expensive. You want like a full mixer? Yeah, full mixers are crazy expensive. I know a lot of people buy them for streaming, but I just haven't had any reason to buy one. They seem to add more points of failure than I really need for what I'm getting out of it. But for those that like them, they are very good. Alright, so how the hell do I get this thing? I assume this is the Levy Stone. Stream Deck Plus can do that? Oh, okay, yeah. Let me hold one of these. Let's hold that one. I think that works. Nice, okay. Missed, cool. Doesn't matter, died. Even for streaming, you just want to control the volume of different apps with ease. That's fair, if you got a lot of things playing, 500 HP. You got a lot of things playing audio, yeah, that'd be very useful. For me, I only ever have like one thing playing audio, or two things at most, like a game and then like a video on the side. That's it. Yeah, you don't need to use a Stream Deck for streaming. You don't need like a mixer or anything like that. They're not necessary. Ooh, Flame Sword. They're nice to have. Like, I would like a Stream Deck just to have hotkeys, but there's other ways you could do that for cheaper. Oh, okay. It's worse than the Ice brands, but I imagine this does fire damage. I guess we might as well run the Ice place. Oops, I didn't want to hold. Oh well. But I had that queued up. If games, YouTube videos, and streams open simultaneously, I can see that. Don't have the charisma to stream? Me neither, but look where... Here we are. Trust me, the bar's low. Fuck. Oh, not you guys. Okay. Can we... Oh, jeez. Can we confuse and then silence? That's cringe. Doing here and there, but nothing major. Ow. Cool, miss. Uh-huh, yep. Cool, they can't be silenced. Awesome. Boy. I can't hit them with magic, and I think they're gonna kill me because of that. Stun sucks. I think nobody in our side are dead. Ooh, no, very close. I need you to cast that Healara, thank you. Jeez. The fact that I can't debuff these guys really screws me over. Casting Healara. Live. Damn it. I can't clear stun, can I? Like, that's not a thing I can do. Right? Oh, I have life! I forgot about that. It doesn't matter, I have to cast Healara every turn, or I die. Does my Stream Deck control my lights? That makes sense. If I had lights other than a literal lamp pointed at my face, I would definitely consider using that. Yeah, I can't cast Healara, so I have to go with heal. Okay, I think we're good. I would like to Phoenix down Lance. Only one who can do damage right now, but I'm gonna Kira anyways. Alright, you didn't use the Phoenix down first for some reason. I thought items were always first. Guess I was wrong. Of course, he would immediately use Firaga. Alright, he's just not going to get the XP. That's fine. More intellect. Cool. Clothes. Fucking great. Thanks. So worth it. Alright, let's use an ether here. It's like 3. And then let's pop a life, because I want to save the Phoenix Downs. And then we'll use a Curaga. There we go. Lights all over my room. Philips Hues for ambient lights. Aperture lights to lighten me. For interviews, I literally set up a whole damn studio setup and have a hair light, kicker, key fill. Damn. So you have like a full professional setup. Some 7B to ensure I have decent audio quality, which is a stupid purchase. Okay, so I guess I just fall back in? There's no way to get that thing, I don't think. I think I have to fall into it from a higher level, which I'm not sure how to do. Oh, is that where the one... Excuse me, sir. Oh, you're in front of the door. Cringe. Is that where that one crack falls into? I bet it is. Should have just gone with my gut and fallen into it, but... Oh well. Is it for like employment or anything like that? Like, is it for your job? You just have that full setup, or is it just something you like having? Because I would love to have a setup like that, even though I have no use for it. Well, I have a kind of a use for it, but I like streaming as my job. It's just a hobby. Yeah, like the lighting and the audio and stuff. Your whole setup. I just gotta go that way. Fine. Freelance photo and video work, so I purchased all that, all to do that better. That makes sense. I was like, if you just got this to have this, I mean, more power to you, but that's a lot of money to shell out. But yeah, if it's for your job, that makes 100% sense. It's getting a little low on health or magic. That's good. It's a hobby job now. Fair enough. Yeah, I would also love to have a setup like that. Fuck. Stun, that sucks. I can't get rid of that. Love it to be a full-time job, but it's not viable anymore. Yeah, unfortunate. I would love to make more money from streaming, but I would not want to make this a job. I could not do this, like, full-time. And, like, realistically, when you look at how much time, like, big streamers spend actually working on their stream, it's actually, like, more than a full-time job. Because they stream full-time, and they also do shit off-stream, like marketing. And I could not do that. Let's put it this way, my webcam costs more than my PC. Oh yeah, I got like a big, like proper professional camera. Those things are crazy expensive. I have a shitty little Logitech, and it works great. For my purposes. Not doing any close-ups anytime soon. Alright. I'll make the same mistake here. Don't stun. Don't do it. Thank you. A7S3 with a That's a lot of numbers that I don't understand. This is my webcam. How much is it, out of curiosity? For that camera? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Oh, it's an enemy. I thought I would just pick it up. My bad. Well, it's a single target, so we should be fine. Like I've said before, single enemy boss fights are the thing I'm the least afraid of. Let's just haste lance. Numbers you don't understand is the lens. I figured because I saw f2.8 and I know that's like that's a camera thing, like f-stop or focus. I don't know what it stands for, but I know that's a camera thing. Wow, okay. Well, if it did anything cool, we'll never find out. Got it. Took a little longer than it should have, because I screwed it up, but that's fine. I think I have to go back all the way down. Size of the aperture. That's what it is. Oh, you respawn every time, huh? That's annoying. Body's like 3.5k, lens is now 1.8k, 2.1k when I bought it. Yeah, that sounds about right. 1635 is the focal length. I don't know what the focal length is, but I know that's a camera thing. I know I've heard that before. I learned briefly about cameras in like one of my college electives, in like almost 10 years ago or something now, but I don't even remember. Actually, no, it would be about 10 years ago now. I learned a little bit about that stuff, but I was never... That was never like my focus, so I wasn't... Yeah, I get it, focus, camera joke. I never got too into it. Oh. That's unfortunate. It's wide? Thank you. Thank you for dumbing it down for me. It's really all you need to know. Alright, stunning lance off the rip sucks. No. It's just eating hits right now. It's fine. Let's say, do not get stunned, Bartholomew. I will be so mad. I can't remember what elective it was for that I learned that a little about camera stuff. Was it audio and video, where I learned like the Adobe Suite stuff? It might have been. It's the only one I can think of where I would have learned that. I learned a fairly decent amount about audio, but not that much. Just like basic mic setups and different types. But I was there for 3D art and animations. That's what I learned about. Running out of slots. Work. Smaller number, wider field of view. Larger number, narrow field of view. Simplest way to explain it. Got it. Good to know. Just another photo camera because mine is a focus issue. You got the money. I know there are streamers who use like professional photography cameras as webcams. I don't think I'm ever going to get to that point. But it's a neat idea. Much in the same way, I don't think I'll ever use a mixer. That's what I do technically, yeah. I wonder what, like, the most budget way of doing that is. Like, if there's, like, a super cheap photography camera that accomplishes what a streamer would need, but isn't, like, you know, $2 grand. I don't know, like, what budget options are for cameras. Make it. Son of a bitch! Fine. I can tell you, please do. I'm curious. Alright, we got the Levystone, we gotta go to the dwarves. That's the fastest way. Where is it again? It's Mount Durgar. Okay, right there. So it's... Fastest way is... just up there. Excuse me. I'm gonna use a cottage, because kind of got banged up in there. It's a $700 one that a lot of people use, apparently. Okay, $700 is expensive, but if you're gonna do streaming professionally, it's probably not bad. Oh, I can switch back to the Ice brand. Sony APS-C cameras. And how much are those, roughly? High potion, cool. I will use that immediately. Once we get onto the sea, I'll just turn off encounters, because these guys still give me a decent amount of XP. And Gil. The ocean does not. I gotta go this way. 500 to 1,000, depending on what you want. Okay. That's not bad. To micro 4/3. Okay. I'm just wondering, like, if you were going to... Like, for me, because I'm never going to get one, because I just don't need one. Would it be choosing between, like, a webcam and an actual camera? And, like, the costs and abilities associated with those two things. I would wonder about level 30 intellects. Nice. Alright. We just cottage so we're fully healed. Yeah, I can just turn the counters off and head to the dwarves. It would depend, yeah. I'm not knowledgeable enough about the subject to know, like, what would be better in what situation. Webcams have come a long way. They have, that's true. Best camera is the one you have. True enough. Unless you're talking about the specific one I have, but I think it's a good good rule of thumb. I can just over here. You really don't need, like, I know a lot of people fall into the trap of getting, like, super expensive streaming setups when they're just starting out. You just don't need them. Most people don't need a mixer. The majority of people probably don't need a mixer. Like, you don't need a crazy webcam, you don't need a crazy lighting setup. None of that shit is necessary. I don't know who to give this to. I just know they mentioned it. Do you get away with using an iPhone? Yeah, and some people do. Okay. This guy says he's looking for Levystone, and I have that. But I can't give it to him. The other place we can try is the sages. Probably hope. To have the lighting set up because of my freelance work? Yeah, for you it makes sense. For me, I think I've shown what I have, but it is literally an LED desk lamp that is pointed at my face. Roughly. It can't, like, fully go vertical, so it's kind of like pointing down. But it works. It's kind of bright for my eyes, but I look good enough on my webcam. That's what matters. Do I give it to this guy, maybe? Oh no, he's looking for adamantite. Your phone is the best webcam. Honestly, with modern phones, you're probably right. We give it to this guy? The nitro powder guy? No, he's gone. Okay, never mind. That man is dead. The Ninja V to check my exposure with false color? I don't even know what that means. I know vaguely what exposure is. That's how much light is coming into your camera. But like my camera settings, I just kind of like fiddle with them until I like them, and then I'm like, all right, I'll just keep using those. Yeah, I think I've talked to everyone here, and there's nothing I can do. Basically, if my skin is gray, I'm properly exposed. Oh, I see. So it like, if you see color on the... Got it. Okay, so it uses color to show you what the proper exposure is. That's cool. Is that like a device or like a program, or... To red or white, I'm overexposed. Okay. Let's go back to the sages, I guess. They're the only other place I know of that would maybe do anything with this. I don't know why I'm going... I don't know why I have to go down. Wouldn't recommend paying for the equipment I have at all? Yeah. That's a very specific use case. I've thought about just getting like a cheap ring light. That would probably be better. And those things aren't expensive. They're like 30 to 60 bucks at most. But what I have works, and I'm cheap. $15 years worth of crap. Ring lights suck, do they? I know a lot of people, and a lot of streamers use them, but personally dislike them. Is it because they're just like, they're too harsh, or... Why do you not like them? I don't just like put it in my ship and now it works, right? I assume I would have to get it installed by somebody, but is it just like, I'm good now? Light itself isn't as controllable as I'd like, and more people use them wrong. Interesting. What's the wrong and right way to use them? I can't float over stuff. Supposed to shoot through the ring. Oh, that would make sense why it's a ring. So you can look through it, otherwise just get a regular ass light. Hey, that makes sense. Do I go to Matoya? I guess I can try Matoya. So it gets even lighting across the face. That makes sense. I could do that with how my webcam sits. It's on an arm. I could potentially do that, but I don't think I need to. Using booty stuff to do that. Hey, Matoya, can you put this in my ship? Just calling me ugly? Alright. Thanks. That makes sense. Huh. I might have to look this one up. I don't know where to give this in. I thought it would be the dwarves because they're the one who talked about it first. But none of them seem to do anything for me. It's an important item. Go back to Crescent Lake. Head south from there to find a wide open desert. Oh. I have to go to the desert first? Weird. Okay. For open loop lighting. Not familiar with that. That's a really specific... I don't know how you would know to go here, but okay. It's a game from '87. It's not perfect. Right. Oh, I'm not turning my other ship into an airship? Oh, it was just in the sand. Why, though? Okay, it's a different thing entirely. Cool. Well, we have one now. Sick. 'Cause yes, I guess so. Oh, I gotta hear the original of this. I like the song. That's good. For lighting patterns, each refers to the way shadows cast on your face from your nose. You probably know Rembrandt. I've heard of him. Okay, so I can just land this anywhere then. Okay, so this is how we get to the northern part. Alright, so I think with this, we can now do the Citadel of Trials? Yes. Which is on the western side of the right continent. Okay. So let's, I remember there was a town over here, so I want to stop there first. Light triangle under the eye. I think I'm maybe familiar with this. Alright, so this is where I want to stop. Oh, it's surrounded by forest. Be a bit of a trek to get there. Is there a better way to park? I think I do have to go all the way around. Alright, we'll walk. I'm just slightly worried that the encounters here are gonna kill me. Maybe we'll be fine. Oh, just these guys. We should be fine. They hurt, but not that badly. It's the light pattern. You also have short and broad lighting, which can literally change the viewer's perception of size. Yeah, lighting is a very, very complicated, like, study. I knew a little bit about it from lighting in 3D, but it was always something I was never good at. I just kind of like, I'll just do like your basic 3-point lighting, get some like templates set up and just use those. Because I never got deep enough into like post-production to have to worry about that. On rack. Okay, let's grab the items I need first. That was always something I would hope other people would do later down the line. Get up to 20 again. Cool. All right, how much is the magic going to cost me here? And can I even use any of it? Level 7, Null Death and Healga for 30k. Okay. Null Death seems like it would be really useful, but very expensive. Hey, Waffle. You're sober? Are you sure? I'm definitely gonna get Healga. Or Healaga. I feel like I should get Null Death. It's probably going to come up. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Because if I don't have it, whatever the game throws at me that does do death will, like, soft lock me. And I don't want that to happen. This time I am. Then the year I won an advertisement award. Ooh, nice. Because in school when I started life classes, I just sucked. Hell yeah. Good for you. Are those legs really yours? I fucking hope so. I don't know, I haven't checked. Saber. Raises caster's attack and accuracy. Ooh. Can't use any of this though, because red mage is too weak. Alright, that's fine. You don't sell any gear. These are all gravestones. Unless there's gear that I'm not seeing somewhere. What the hell? You have the look of a warrior about you. I'm a warrior myself on a pilgrimage to the Citadel of Trials to earn the recognition of the Dragon King. Let's return with a token proving my strength and courage. Oh. Good luck, man, I guess. Shit. Didn't expect a dragon to just be walking around. That threw me off. Alright, we do have to go to the Citadel Trials next, though. Assuming we're high enough level, we might get stomped. But I think we're doing pretty good. Anything in here? Oh, this is just the church, okay. Did that a shrine sank into the sea 200 years ago? Now there are mermaids living there, or so the story goes. Okay, so one of the shrines is underwater, apparently. It's a well. It looks like you could climb inside, but you can't. Really. Why you gotta be so insistent upon it? Is that another Ocarina of Time joke? From the well in Kakariko Village? Mahjong Q actually popped. Let's go. Alright, let's go find the Citadel, or... yeah, Citadel Trials. So I think they said it's on the western side of the rightmost continents? Like over here? Oh, yep, that'll be it. Where do I park? Where do I park? Can't park in the desert? That's where this thing came from. Do I really have to park all the way over there and then go this way? I think I do. It's gonna make me walk. Alright. That's fine. Is there anything else to explore here? Is there like anywhere only an airship can get to? I don't see anything. Maybe up over here? There's got to be at least one place that only an airship can get to. I mean, there's a bunch of places that only an airship can get to, but you know what I mean? Like something completely surrounded. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, nope. There's one over there. A little strip of land in between the mountains. Hey, there we go. I knew how to do one. Gaia! Oh boy. You guys have a sister town called Terra? Visited the Wing of the Hawk. I can't understand a word they say there. Okay. Gaia. Sisters often call our town the Eye of the Hawk. Our south is an ancient city known as the Wing of the Hawk. Okay, you have two different things of caster stuff. Level 7 black magic. Okay, Blizzaga and Break. What else do we have? Seems like a caster village. I can see a broom doing some work. Chiraja! Ooh, and it cures some status effects as well. Diaja as well. I didn't even get Diaga yet. Can't use either of these though. What over here? This is level 8. Oh, they're connected. Yep. Holy null all. Holy shit. All spells are halved and dispel. Spell being level 8 is kind of crazy. I can't learn any of this shit. Stop, warp, and kill. Alright, they got power word kill. Cool. Banishes enemies to another dimension. Is this like banishment where they eventually come back, or are they just out of the fight? And it's, you don't get anything for them. Stops time and paralyzes all enemies. God damn. Oh, you do have gear. Okay. Ruby armlets? Oh, that's expensive. And a protect ring. Everyone can wear one of these. Defense 24, weight plus 1. What do we have currently? Okay, that is significantly better. God, it's really expensive though. Cat claws. No one can use this. Okay. I feel like we should probably get it for at least Arsai. Because he's taking a lot of hits right now. We'll get one protector in as well. Ups his defense to 28. Would also be really good for nobody. But his evasion wouldn't change, and it's already 35%, so I think we'll just put it on our side. And we'll put the Protect Ring on as well, which is another +7. Jesus. Alright, defense 35 is not bad. Yeah, still don't want to put anything on Lance. He is better off unarmed. Alright, we'll try this. We can come back and farm some money and buy some more stuff if we need to. Oh, I didn't even check. Oh, no, we did. It's the cat's claws, which we can't use. Okay, so this seems like the place to gear up. Good to know. I don't want to spend all my money yet because I don't know what we're going to find in the Citadel. I don't know if there's going to be like shops there or something to buy. Or if class change is going to cost any money. It might. Alright. Let's make the trek. How bad are the encounters here? Desert Beretta. You have a lot of defense. And you hit like a truck. Oh boy. We cannot just blindly attack here. These things are dangerous. See how much this gives me. Never mind, you might die. Yep. 2 gil, huh? Thanks. We have cottages, we have sleeping bags and all that stuff, so you don't need to worry too much. I have a shit ton of sleeping bags. I think this is half HP. I can use one of these after every battle, wouldn't even matter. Not quite half. Is the other one half? Might be. Maybe this is like 30%. We'll be fine. So we're gonna go across the desert, I think. Nice. Steam and Joe is talking about the art channel, the Discord, if you're curious. Ooh. Quickly take a look at that. People want to see themselves, join the Discord. Ooh. Those are nice. The second one I like a lot. That's a good one. Very nice. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, not full res, of course. Discord wouldn't even let you do that. Try hitting him with dark? How many level 7 slots do we have? 6. Okay, so we got quite a few. Lighting took a while to click. Yeah, I never personally quite got it. It's very important. Kind of want the Emmett Silk magic card just to have it. I feel that. Is it worth using a Protera here? Fuck it, we'll do it. Oh, actually, they don't hit that hard. Yeah, okay, that's a bit of a waste. Big deal. You know what? They hit hard enough that it's fine. Oh, does someone have the Worm Killer? Does nobody still have that? I think he might. I think that is the green one. In fact, the pants the girls were wearing were orange with a black blazer. Oh, wow. You can't even tell when it's black and white. That's funny. Yes. Okay, nobody does have it. I think it's the best thing you can equip right now. Yeah. Alright, we made it. That wasn't too bad. Oh, hang on. Not these guys. We'll just cottage outside of here, because Citadel Trials makes me think we're going to run into a gauntlet. That would make sense. Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna sort this again. First one's the award-winning one. Fragments advertisement, shot in a bathroom. Very nice. Alright. What do we got? First floor. Yeah, okay. Come bearing the crown, I see. Your fortitude cannot be questioned, indeed not. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now. Sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If your true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. Yeah, alright. Where did we go? On the throne? Where? I don't see a throne. It took literal hours to get to look right. I believe you. That shit is finicky. Oh, there's a door right here. There we go. Up we go. Alright. I wonder how many floors there are. Oh boy. Is this a teleporting puzzle? Oh, god damn it. We're in Team Rocket HQ. Fuck. Alright. Poor girl, the second one is sorry hit by the end. Yes, just constantly thrown out. Five hours of posing. Jesus. Okay, that was the wrong one. Medusas, huh? Okay. Let's do a hold on the bottom one. Try a silence. I don't think it's gonna work. one of them. They don't have that much HP. I thought they'd be a little tankier. First one, water is not fake. Legit water from a shower head. Oh god. Several hours of that must have been fun. Okay, so we tried the top ones. Let's do bottom one. We did do the top one first, right? Yes, okay. At least a lot of these are one way, so it's not that bad. Top. Is that right? Or have I been in this room before? Okay, it was bottom. At least it didn't send me back all the way to the beginning like I thought it was going to. Okay. Minotaur zombie. Oh, jeez. Attack him, I think. Yeah, okay. Still the most dangerous enemies we fought were on the fucking river. The ice cavern had some nastiness in it. Oh, jeez. Alright, so it was bottom, bottom. Let's do right. I'm right-handed. Okay, that was right. So bottom, bottom, right. We got a room here. I just stream me doing studio photography, but I don't think that has an audience on Twitch. Probably not. That's very specific stuff. Oh, we can choose between 3 of them? Oh, 4 of them. There's one way back there. Oh, God. Okay. Whatever this is. Monsters? A potion. Okay. Oh, there's so many to choose from. Fuck me. I mean, it's probably the furthest one. That just makes sense. But if that's a red herring, I'm going to be a little annoyed. I'm going for it. So I checked Mythology, only had one Medusa. Do better, Final Fantasy. They were still figuring out what they were doing in 87. They had just heard of this fun new thing called D&D, and they're like, let's give this a shot. Ooh, King Mummy. Okay. I think we can just attack here. I think these guys stun, but it's not too big of a deal. Should have been called Gorgons. That's what Medusa is. There's plenty of those. Wrong. It was a red herring. That makes me so sad. Alright, so it's bottom, bottom, right. I fucking fucked around it. Oh, dragon zombies, huh? Good. Got the preemptive strike there, so we could just power through it. Bottom, bottom. Make it. Fuck. Hits for a little bit, but not too much. Right. Okay. So... is it the one in that little corner, or is it one of the 2 down there? The 30% chance. I'm gonna go for in the little nook. In the breakfast nook. Yep. Ooh, Rakshasas. That's a very specific D&D enemy. Tigers with reverse hands. And they're devils? No, demons. Not devils. Oh, you cast sleep. Yeah, BBR, and then we'll try the nook and we'll see what happens. Alright, they cast sleep, which is annoying, but not too bad. And slow. Okay, so it's debuff central with these guys. That's annoying, but not really that dangerous. Let's pop a heal. Who's a healer? Shit! Alright. Not the nook. Let's do this. Probably unnecessary, but maybe not. Okay, well, it's especially unnecessary if you take until the very end to cast it, where there's no one left. Okay, 50-50 shot. Left or right? Right hasn't let me down yet. Going right. Do we need to heal? No, I think we're good. Okay, no big deal. Right. Okay. Bottom, bottom, right, left. Fringe. BBRL. Unless, like, one of the ones that we didn't go through is the correct path, and this is just like a completely wrong way to go for all of them, which could happen. This is 87. There were no rules back then. Level design wasn't a concept. Be back right later, yeah. It was the Wild West. They were just doing anything. Alright, we got there. Fuck me. Okay, more teleporty stuff? Doesn't look like it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. What bits? Honestly, I struggled more in Silphco than here. And I've done Silphco multiple times, and I get stuck on it every time. I did it like recently when I played Infinite Fusion again. Oh, actual Mind Flayers, huh? Oh boy. I'm gonna assume you work like the Pisco Demons, and I can't debuff you. But I'm gonna attempt to silence you anyways, just in case I'm wrong. Just kill Chaos. It's easy, right? Yep, still doesn't work. How hard do you hit? Not hard at all. You have instant death. Found it. Okay. Level up. Stamina, more intellect. Oh, there we go. That's all the stats. And a Phoenix down. Thanks. I'll need that. I mean, I guess I have life. I should be using that, because that's easier to get back with ethers. There's a Curaga from Arsai as well. We don't really use Slow Row very much. All the 4 heroes of Light and Jack have the same goal, to kill Chaos. I'm excited to play Strangers of Paradise. That might be what we play after... I'm still planning on playing FF2 after this one, but I'm not sure. I'll have to go and see which ones we haven't played yet. I don't think I want to jump into FF10 quite yet. But I kind of want to play Strangers of Paradise soon. Because I know that game is a big meme. Oh, Nightmares. You know, attack, because I don't know what you do. It's probably not... Probably don't do death. Could be wrong. Okay, no, you just hit hard. Okay. Yeah, you know, Stranger of Paradise is actually before this one, chronologically. So maybe we will play this after 1. That might actually be the play. That could be, while this is fresh in our minds. Well, my mind, mainly. Maybe we'll do that. I don't think Stranger of Paradise is super long. It's like a decent length game, but it's not, like, crazy long. Healing Staff. Ooh. It does cast heal when used, which is what I was hoping it would do. I will absolutely equip that. Thaumi's not really doing much for damage anyways. Okay. I think we can just attack here. Bonk. Unfortunate. Stona. Or they'll die. That's fine too. You get XP when you're... Okay, you still get XP when you're petrified. That's cool. Stranger of Paradise, if you're okay at Souls-like games, is like 25 hours or so. Okay, so it's a decent completion, but it's nothing crazy. I would consider like 20 plus hours to be about average. Alright. Steel Gloves, Ice Brand again, Ruby Armlet. Ooh, another one. That's really nice. We'll put that on you. Alright, that's super good. I don't think you can use Steel Gloves, can you? Nope. Okay. Perhaps I overestimated. Yeah, I mean, if it's around 20 hours, that's like totally fine. If it's like a 40-hour completion, like a super long game, then I start to get a little worried. Closer to 15 to 20, but it's highly dependent on how good you are at Souls-like games. I'm pretty good at Souls games. I played a lot of DS3, I played Elden Ring. I'm decent enough to not be concerned. And I played 16 without too much issue. I only died in the DLC fight. I think I first tried every other fight in the game. I could be wrong about that, but I think so. I think it'll be fine. It'll take, at 15 to 20 hours, it'll take about a month to play. It's totally doable. So yeah, maybe we'll do that after this. Got a lot of hate? Yeah, I've heard the reception to it was a little frosty, but I know what it is going into it, so... I survived FF13, or the 13 trilogy, so after that, I can play anything. As like hesitant as I am to play 10, because I don't think I'll enjoy it as much as I have other Final Fantasies, I guarantee I'll like it more than 13. So I'm really not worried about any Final Fantasies coming up. We've been through the worst. Right. A lot of money. Ooh, a cottage. That's nice. Monsters. Great. Clay Golem. Oh, and an ambush, huh? Well, let's see what you do. A lot of damage. Oh, when you cast haste on each other, huh? Don't like that. How do you feel about slow and silence? Or maybe Protera. No, we'll do silence. I don't know what else they can cast. Cool. They're done Protera. I think they don't have... Okay, we can't debuff them. Right. I love it when RPGs do this. I have all these debuff spells and I can't use fucking any of them. Still scale up my stats? Oh, we're about to find out. I don't think I can use... Ooh, gauntlets. What does that do? Something no one can use. Cool. I don't think I can use equipment that has uses outside of battle, right? Only in battle? Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Strange Paradise is hilariously dumb. Combat's decent, though. Yeah, I've heard that, like, the gameplay of it's actually pretty fun, but it's just the story is pretty stupid. But if it's fun stupid, then that's fine. Oh, wow, we got it already. Rat's Tail. Sick. That's what we need for the class change. Alright, what's up, Bigums? What's your deal? 2 dragon zombies, huh? That's no big deal. They can just attack you. That's one. Oh, almost. That's one. There's one cutscene I've seen from the game where I believe Jack, someone's like saying something to Jack. Or they're explaining something, you're talking to him. I don't remember, but all I remember is that he just goes, whatever, and puts in his like earbuds and just blasts like butt rock as he walks away. That's the only cutscene I've seen, and it makes me want to play the game so bad. Because that is so fucking stupid, and I love it. Just some guy trying so hard to be a teenage edgelord. Stamina went up, hell yeah. And you're playing as a styrofoam cup partnered with a block of wood, a stick, and a blade of grass. What a party. Wow, that's it, we're done. I expected that to be longer, not 2 floors, but I'm not complaining. Alright, sick, we got it. Now what the fuck do I do with it? I don't have any clue as to what the hell I do with this. Head southwest, there's an island here, each with caves. You give Bahamut the rat tail. Okay. So I gotta go to islands with caves on them, I'm pretty sure I know where that is. Effectively do nothing the whole game. It's like a lot of RPGs where like the protagonist is the only one who can fucking do anything and everyone else is useless. That's a classic RPG trope. Oh! Okay. You're dangerous. Noted. Are those supposed to be bullets from D&D? And it's just weirdly translated because it got translated to Japanese and then back? Because I think bullets are about the same thing, right? They look like that. They have really high defenses and they're super tanky. I think that's what those are supposed to be. Jack is the RPG. I am the danger. Alright, I think it's over here, right? Alright, one of these is the one we're looking for. Find out which. Okay, it's Dragon Caves. Wow, I think we found it first try. 1,000 gil. 1,400 gil. 2,700 gil. Only the truly brave can obtain a token of their courage. Okay. X potion. What the fuck? Pokemon. Is that you? Oh, it's a full heal. Okay, makes sense. 9,500, 1,500. Jesus, okay, we're swimming in dough. Are you looking at? Oh, we found an X potion, which is just like just a full heal. But it really caught me off guard that it was called that. Oh, Sphinxes again. Seen you already. No big deal. As long as I can hit you today. Once long ago, there was an age where man and dragon lived together. Oh, it's the plot of Heavensward. Cool. There's fuck all in here. Neat. It's chaos. Everything is chaos. I don't remember what I asked about it, but I know what it does. Okay, I have to find it over here. Says right on the item. Okay. Hopefully these rooms are connected, because if they're not, I'm going to be a little peeved. They are. Elixir. And we're to speak with our Bahamut, our king. Cool. So Bahamut's just a dude in this, huh? Cardian Islands. Oh, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype. I have no love of senseless killing. That's very rare for dragons. Oh, the Bullet. Yes, they're called Berettas in this. I think that's a mistranslation of Bullet, because they act just like Bullets do in D&D. That's my assumption, but I could be wrong. They look and act like them. Bahamut is not chaos. Oh, is this it? Long ass fucking hallway? I think so. Yep. Alright. What's up, dude? Long hair. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I have a voice changer for this. Fuck it. I have it. I might as well use it. Ahem.
Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. The rat's tail carries a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor.
Thanks, dude. Localized NES name was Ankylo after the dinosaur. Oh, okay. The etymology portion of the page refers to bullets, even though that's not what they're called, without explaining why they're not called that. Okay. Ooh, look at us. We're like different. Gain titles of courage from Bahamut. So, oh, Lance is. Oh my god, look at the fucking traps on Lance. Jesus Christ, look at this man. Oops. He's yoked. Nobody became a ninja. That makes sense. Arsai is a red wizard, and Mytholomew is a white wizard. Ah, okay. You blame the normal Japanese fuzziness around LNR? Yeah, that's why I figured it. Interesting. So, what did that do for us? I don't know if our stats went up or how these work. Mytholomew looks very cool. I like Arsai as well. Red wizard is red. Ninja. Accuracy is 88%. Holy shit. That's nuts. So it looks like these are just straight up what we've been doing, but better. So I think we can just kind of hold... Oh, the gear we can equip changed. You can use Ice Brand now. That's very important. And you can use shields. Okay. That's what I was waiting for. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh my god. So much better. Red skin, fire and ice. Put on flame mail because you're red. Oh, you know what? So was Arsai though. Put on ice armor. Okay, you can't use a shield. And use gloves, though, but it's not better than the Protect Ring. I don't know about the ones that aren't monk, but your attack does damage differently now. Instead of bullshit equation, it's just your stamina. Oh, was it not that before? I thought it was how it worked before. That's the same. That's the same. I don't think anything for... I guess we can use this now, because we have an extra one. I don't think anything for White Wizard changes. I think it's just what spells Bartholomew can equip change. Alright, there's still a lot of gear we can't use, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We did get some upgrades, which is good. Actually, there's not that much we can't use. I didn't expect anyone to be able to use the Great Axe. That seems like very warrior material. No ice shield on anybody. Oh, I guess nobody can have it. I guess ice armor, flame shield, ice brand. Oh no, nobody can use the axes. They're just not as good as the flame sword or the ice brand. Oh, okay. Never mind. Monk attack equals stamina plus 1 times 3 equal, or divided by 4. Master attack equals stamina. Got it. Okay. So it just simplifies it to be better. Okay. That makes sense. Our attack is 42 now. Ninja's 41. Red Wizard's 38. White Wizard's terrible, but that's to be expected. 92% accuracy on Ninja. Holy crap. All right. Well, that slaps. Let's go. Maybe how this is one day they're gonna do like a stat squish in FF14. Just like once you reach a certain level or a certain expansion, all the classes just get upgraded to new ones, but it's effectively a reset. See that being the case. All right. Go ahead and save. Let's head back to Gaia, because we can probably learn new spells now. I should have enough money for at least a couple. I don't know how much Red Wizard can learn. I assume better, but still not, like, amazing. Can't learn Bazaga, can't learn Break. Okay. It's 30k. Hold off on it for a sec. Don't have that much money. We can learn Kuraja, and we can learn Diaja now. Okay. I don't think we're going to have a ton of need for Diaja. I could be wrong. Hey, Mabinogi levels and stats fascinates me. Your stats came from your skills you upgraded and your age instead of being derived from level. There's been a couple RPGs that I think have done stuff like that. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I've heard of things that have done it that way, where it's like based on age. I know Digimon does something similar. Age is a stat in some Digimon games. I think I want to get Kuraja. Oh, we are... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll get Kuraja because it's the only other spot we have. Earth will reset your level and age, not your skills. Makes sense. Oh, can we buy the Cat's Claws now? These are crazy expensive, but this might be better than, It is not better than what we have. Worse, actually. Attack plus 22, accuracy plus 35. How much accuracy do we have currently? Okay, so it's a lot more accurate, but I don't think that matters a ton, because our accuracy is already cracked. Unless we're really worried about accuracy, I think we're good. Could get some more Protect Rings. I'm gonna get one more for nobody. Oops. I know we have all these gloves that we've been holding on to, but I think the Protect Ring is just better. Okay, what else can we get for magic? Two. Stop, warp, and kill, which nobody can learn. Cool. That's outside of red mage's abilities. Ah, we can get holy, null all, and dispel. We're gonna get holy. We're gonna get null all. I don't want to spend money for dispel, because I don't think it's gonna matter as much. Magical defenses, that's just protect, right? Because I don't think it affects, like, buffs. But it's not going to do haste, or... It's not going to get rid of haste or slow. Or though it might. Maybe it does. Magical defenses could be a lot of things. I mean, I don't know if there's any other level 8 spells we can learn. This is the max level. Fuck it. Better to have it, not need it, than need it and not have it. I don't think there's a lot of other things we can spend money on at this point. We can't get any of the level 8 black magic, so... Let's just go back and get some of the other black magic that Arsai can use. And then I think we're good to go, gear-wise, until, like, the end of the game. We might find some stuff in, like, dungeons and shit. I guess we'll get Blizzaga. Maybe his intellect is better. Maybe he's a better blaster now. Intellect is 21. It's not bad. Yeah, these guys can't use any magic, which makes sense. Are there other level 7? Well, what was in Gaia? Hang on. Go check Gaia again. Because I think there might be some stuff there that we can get now. Fuck. See kind of damage Lance does now. Oh my god. 536. Alright. Cool. That'll work. Oh no, we were in Gaia. I want to check whatever this place is called. Nice. On rack, that's it. For the options here. I think we're good. Yeah, we got null. Yeah, we got both of the level 7s here, so we're good there. What was the options here? Saber and Blind, which you can't learn. Son of a bitch, I was really hoping you'd learn Saber. Because I would be doing some damage with Saber on Lance and nobody. That is unfortunate. Alright, that's fine. It's interesting that he gets up to level 7 spell slots, but he can't use any of the spells we've found. I guess we can check, Melmond, I think, had level 6 spells? Maybe, Arsai can learn some new stuff there? I thought the Citadel of Trials would be a lot tougher, but it was actually pretty easy. I thought it would be, like, way more floors. I'm still surprised it's so short. It's so wild this is missable. Melmond was over here. Or is it Melmond? Or is it Crescent Lake? I think it might be Crescent Lake. We'll check while we're here. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it's it's Crescent Lake. Yeah, you're level 5. Oh, we can learn Scourge, though. Probably not going to be very effective. Teleport could be very good. We'll get Teleport. It's cheap. It'll be very useful for getting out of dungeons. It's been a pain in the ass. Don't think there's anything for White Mage or White Wizard. Hey, did they not bring back the Wizard moniker for spellcasters because White Wizard sounds like a rank in the Ku Klux Klan? That why? Yeah, Grand Wizard is the thing. I feel like White Wizard is not too far off. If someone introduced themselves to me as a White Wizard, I might be a little concerned. Six, here we go. Exits. We can learn exit now. That's very good. Who can learn this? Arsai can learn it. Let's check to see what we have for level 6 black magic before we commit. Thundaga, Death, which we can't learn, Quake, which we can't learn, Stun, which we can't learn. Okay, well, we might as well get Thundaga, because we can. All he can learn, and we'll use, we'll put Exit on him as well. Cool. Alright, I think we are good to go. I don't think there's anything else we know of that we can buy. That would be useful. Come on. I like the stance that Lance has now. Getting ready to fucking launch his fist into somebody. He's so yoked. His torso is a triangle now. Looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's massive. Alright. So, now that we have that was the important thing I wanted to do today. What else can we find here? I think oh, here we go. There's a town right here. I can't wait for this to have shit that I want that I don't have money for anymore. Where the hell do I park? Way over here. Alright. I still have 80k, which is not bad, so we're not super hurting for money. We can still afford quite a bit. That's no big deal anymore. Bartholomew is like a hair color change away from just looking like Jesus. Oh, what the hell was that? That was a shield. Another ice shield? I think it was. Hey, Bartholomew. I'm what now? We named our white mage after you, because that was what you played in 14, and you like being a healer. And you look very, very close to looking like Jesus. If the hair color on that sprite was brown, it'd be kind of an obvious one. Welcome in. How's it going? Can we get a shout out from Bartholomew, please? Thank you. Damn, nobody's doing 8 hits. Thank you, Toaster. And thank you. You were playing Silver Spire. Oh yeah. Lufenia. Interesting. There are no shops here. All your buildings are fake. Jordans are fake. Lupa Gamhi Do? Ah. Hey, is this the place they were talking about where no one understands what the hell these guys are talking? Yes. Okay. Cool. Well, take a piece of your reflection in the water. I'm filthy. Damn it. I can't get over how yoked Master is. Master cannot wipe its own ass. There's no way. House sitting in a way. Gonna stop back home. I will be house sitting myself in a few days. for about 3 weeks. So I understand. How's the remaster going? It's going great. It's been really, really enjoyable so far. There's been a couple moments where we've had zero clue as to where to go next, but we just looked things up and figured out where to go. So it's been no big deal. We just got the class changes. We're all now crazy strong. Happens in older games, happens in some of the newer games too. That was still happening in FF8. Arguably 9. I don't remember if 9 had a lot of issues like that, but that was happening in 8. So they didn't get that shit figured out for a long time. Hey, Arsai. Yes, we just got the class upgrade. We got a Master Ninja, Red Wizard, and White Wizard. And we're just trying to figure out where to go next. Oh, you know what? It's probably that thing right in the desert there. That would make sense, because we can get there with the airship now. Let's go. How you doing tonight? You wearing like a singlet, like a wrestling singlet? I think he's supposed to be wearing like a cut-off vest, but it does look like a singlet in his sprite. Just check and fly over here. Yep, that's probably it. We're good on levels and stuff, right? Spell slots? Yeah, we're full. Haven't used any. God, we have like no level 4 spells. It's just Poisana, which we never use. That cleaning, apparently I've been cupping over in a week or so, requires more space than I have right now. We'll have to get that sorted. Alright. Let's go. Is there a better way to kill these guys? Like lightning damage, good. Could try Holy. How many? You have 5 uses of Holy. We'll see it. What it does. Holy shit, that did a lot. That was a crit. Okay, these guys are still dangerous. But we do hit hard. Good to know. Hey, Bakir. Welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. All right, here we go. Oh, I can't go in here. Well, shit. I guess this isn't where we go. All right. Fuck me, I guess. Let's do this. This hurt a lot. Stop hitting Bartholomew. Ow. That haste didn't matter. Oh, maybe it did. Nope. I just wanted to see how much hasted Lance would do. We get to see it. Okay, strength, intellect, luck. Does your class affect what stats you get when you level up? Is that a thing? Oops, Bartholomew just got stamina. Whatever. If I recall correctly, it does. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, they did also mention there was like an underwater shrine that sank. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it would make sense that that's how that works, so. If it isn't, I mean, no big deal. We've already changed. It's too late. Anything over here? If this thing can't land in the desert, where we got it from? There's something over here? Oh, there's a waterfall. My table contains all the guaranteed stat boosts guaranteed by level up and only features the base 6. Interesting, okay. So maybe it doesn't matter? Class does determine which stats are granted at what level. I think Doppel mentioned that at level 47 we would stop, or we would potentially be losing out on stuff granted by a class upgrade. I don't know what he meant by that, but I just know he mentioned that. Might have to look up where to go next, chat. I'm not seeing any obvious locations as to where to go. Besides the one that we saw that we can't go into. We could talk to the sages. Maybe they'll have a hint. Just out of them. They did give me the canoe the one time. Pretty handy. Sorry, didn't mean to open that door. Didn't mean to let a draft in. Okay, nothing. Fiend of wind and water laid waste to the civilization of the north. Okay. Fiend of earth and fire we don't care about. They're dead. I know. They got nothing. I think we're gonna look it up. Because I have no idea where to go next. Well, I kept this walkthrough open. Trading quest to breathe underwater. Oh boy. You'll need 50,000 gil to continue. Jesus Christ. From Gaia, head east until you see another desert area. Land your airship and look for a unique tile desert flanked by an oasis of trees. God, how the fuck did anyone beat this game in 87? I would have no idea. I guess when you're a kid, right, you just wander around until you find shit. As an adult, I despise doing that. I guess we could heal up while we're here. No reason not to. We do have 50,000 gil, just barely. Arsai and I used the Nintendo Power walkthrough. Oh, that's true. This was the era of strategy guides and shit. That would not stop being a thing for a long time. Where they kind of realized that people weren't buying them, they were just getting screwed over. Alright, Gaia was this town, right? I can't do anything with here. From Gaia, head east until you see another desert area. Okay, head east. Accidentally moving the mouse and that wrests control away. This desert area? Okay. I assume it's this one. It's the only other one that's here. And they said look for a unique tile. Surrounded by some trees. Oh boy. We still gotta cast Holy and see how much damage it does. Very important. Also, I massively appreciate that Red Wizard still has the hat, and its drip just got even better. I would love to look like that in 14. Is this right? Feel right. Nothing in here looks unique. Hang on, was there another desert that I maybe passed by? Is it that one? No, we passed through that to get to the Citadel of Trials. It's gotta be this one. Cavalier hat? Yeah, the big... Oh, it's in the middle of this. Oh my god, how do you find that? Alright, it's fine. Where to come? Oh, it's 40,000 in the remaster, not 50. Alright. It's still ridiculously expensive, but thanks. Alright, we gotta bring that to OnRack, I believe. Miss the magazine days. I do kind of miss getting Nintendo Power magazines. Those were great fun as a kid. I understand why they stopped doing them. It makes perfect sense, but it's nostalgic. Oh no, OnRack is over here. I gotta walk. Nintendo controlled the narrative so easily. Yeah. They fostered, like... That was how they fostered, like, the biggest cult of personality around a company I've ever seen. Is those Nintendo Power magazines. They molded fanboys for generations to come. Alright, so I didn't actually see what I have to do here. I'm just gonna start talking to people. Little fella from the caravan, it's something very weird for sale. Okay. My legs, I love having legs. Did you see that move I just did? Great. Hello, Kazuki. Cope. And seethe. Is it this guy back here? No. You hear of something called Oxyale? No, I have not. Oh, this is how... Okay, that's how you learn about the caravan. White people use a language called Lufenian. The Une would always tell me how to figure out how to speak it if only I had the Rosetta Stone. Okay, so Rosetta Stone is something we have to get. How am I enjoying this game? I'm enjoying it a lot. This has been very fun. It's definitely something I wouldn't attempt without a walkthrough handy, but still very, very enjoyable. You have anything new? Oh, he just says like, oh wow, you got it. Good for you. Alright, hang on. A lot of the old school RPGs are quite cryptic, yeah. Quest design as a field of design hadn't really been figured out yet. Oh, I have to go to Gaia first. Whoops. Got it, okay. Gaia has the Oxyale, and then apparently there's a submarine here? In my fantasy game? Alright, go to Gaia. We've been playing all the Final Fantasies up until this point, so at this point I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me that I just don't know where to go and I have to look it up. Nice. Like, we played 4, 7, 8. Yeah, 4, 7, and 8 back to back to back. So at this point, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Let's look it up. At that time, they had just enough money to finish this game before Square went bankrupt. So actually, I believe that is an urban legend. Because we talked about it on Duckstream yesterday. And apparently the reason it's called Final Fantasy is because it was basically... I forget his name, but one of the major guys who made this. It was basically his last shot at like getting into the video games industry, and if this game didn't work for him, he would just gone back to college. So that's why it's called Final Fantasy. It wasn't because Square was running out of money, because Square had been founded the year earlier. That is an urban legend. Sakaguchi, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, the thing where this was supposed to be their last and only game is a myth. We looked it up yesterday, and that's not the case. It was their first game. Whoops, gotta go this way. Because I heard the same story as well, and I think Duck talked about it as well. Where like that was the story that he heard, and then a couple people in chat were like, actually, that doesn't make any sense timeline-wise. Oh, it just goes to this guy. Bye. Alright, who do I have to talk to? Yeah, there was a whole conversation about it yesterday. And I learned as well. Imagine if these games, the touch up that Dragon Quest 3 is going to get, that'd be really rad. These remasters are very, very good. The remaster for 4 was excellent, and I'm excited to play the other remasters. And I would love to play Dragon Quest, the Dragon Quest games. I don't have a Switch, unfortunately, so I'd have to wait for them to come to PC if they ever do. But we do have Dragon Quest 11 that I plan to play on stream at some point. But right now we're still deep in Final Fantasy territory. I don't know who to talk to here. Move to the northernmost house, then head east and around to find a small lake. What? Northernmost house. Oh yeah, you can see it on the map, okay. Guy came up with FF isn't even a game developer, he's a storyteller. In 87, not a lot of people were game developers. It was a very rare thing. Games as an industry were just kind of taken off. Do you know about My Friendly Neighborhood? I do. I think I've watched a playthrough of it. This way? Ah, here it is. It's nothing. Excuse me, sir. Oh, this is where the church is. Fairies, she's mine. Do with this I please. What's the big deal? So I sold this with the caravan. So what? Okay. Dick. I'm gonna start a conspiracy theory that the original story is true, but they retconned the Sakaguchi story to save face and not look so dishonorable. I mean, you can try, but one person's gonna look at the timelines and go, actually, that doesn't make any sense. They didn't have any games. How were they already bankrupt? They'd just been founded. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. Sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. Get some Moxie from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? Sure. What I'm here for. That made that game apparently made a pretty hard flop before that one, similarly. Oh, really? Sakaguchi apparently said I don't think I'm good at making games and better at telling a story. It was still early. No one knew how to make games. Oxyale, great. Hold flat to that water for as long as you have it. Alright, let's go back to the other place, Onrak. Walk all the way up there, which is annoying. Ooh, he's up to 10 hits now. Hell yeah. Okay, so where in here is a submarine or something? Or is it just near here? Let me heal up first while I'm here. For Final Fantasy, there was at least one game on the NES that Square made. I think it was called King's Knight or something generic like that. Stoke Light is a copy. Oh, okay. So it wasn't... They got one game out. I can't imagine they were on the rocks after one game, but they might have been. I said to the southeast there's a submarine or something? Hang on, let me check the walkthrough again. Yeah, they added the ability to change the music back to the original, which was something I wanted to have in 4 when we played 4, but at that time the Pixel Remasters had just come out and that option wasn't available. They patched it in later, after we'd beaten 4, much to my chagrin. Southeast of Gaia, surrounded by the forces of town. Oh, yeah, fly there. You're disposed by. In the southeast of the town, you can enter a submarine and head to the sunken shrine. Oh, it says southeast of the town. In the town. I wish I could do it like, for those of you familiar with the Master Chief Collection and Halo Combat Evolved, where we can just instantly switch the graphics. I wish I could do it like that instead of having to go through a menu. Like if I could just hit a button and change it, that'd be really nice. But it's nice that I have the ability at all. Yeah, there's a bunch of options to just like cheat the game if you really want to. Which I do massively appreciate. I forget what they are. They're in here somewhere. Oh yeah, boost, here it is. Turn encounters on and off. Up XP, up skill. We've turned encounters off a couple times just to save on time. I'm just like having to go across the world map. Love that that's an ability. Southeast of town. Or southeast in the town. Oops. Yeah, in old RPGs, grinding is 100% mandatory. Okay, no, that doesn't work. I prefer... It's hard to get a leveling curve right, where you don't have to grind. But RPGs have come close. 9 was very close. 9 required almost no grinding. Anytime we got to a new area, you'd only have to grind for like a little bit to get up to level. Which was super nice. It's the closest I've had any RPG come to being requiring no grinding. Yeah, when you're a kid, you don't care. It's just content, right? That's why I played the shit out of Digimon World Dusk. That game is grindy as shit, but I love that game. Because I just like Digimon and grinding didn't bother me. As an adult, I'm like, ugh. Oh, southeast. I was walking southwest. I'm fucking stupid. It's over here. There it is. There we go. You have Oxio. I do. You are the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. Oh. Interesting. Do I want to get in the barrel? I was under the impression this was a submarine, not a barrel. Alright. Yeah, as an adult, like, my time is a lot more precious. And I'm like, oh god, I don't want to grind. Wow, just takes us right here. Alright, cool. Drop a quick save and let's go. Square was initially established in September 1983 as a software subsidiary of Denyu Sha. Interesting. Alright, let's be on the lookout for rooms. Got 2 over there. 1 there. 1 on the left. 2 on the left. Oh, there's a lot of places to go. Okay. We'll do the leftmost first. We can also go down or up. We're going down first. I don't think that's the direction we want to go, but I could be wrong. Alright, preemptive strike. I think we can just attack through here. Oh yeah, way before the merger. Merger didn't happen until 10-2. Square was failing after splitting off from Denyu and also dropping a couple flops on the NES. Okay. So they still weren't doing good financially. That apparently came in part from a desire to have the title shortened to FF. So it's a mix of truth. Alright. There's nothing in those rooms there. Those are useless. One in the bottom right. Okay. We'll just grab those 2 chests and then that'll be it. 9,900 gil. White shark. Not strong enough. I'm just gonna auto battle until one of these things hits me, and I know how hard they hit. Not that hard. Of course they do poison. Fucking everything does. Sakaguchi has downplayed the theories in more recent years, but also the game was originally meant to be called Fighting Fantasy. It had issues with a storybook. Ah. A lot of these older FFs just boil down to filling the bestiary 100%. Yeah, I guess that's true, right? Can you even access the bestiary from here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, they hit a little hard, but not too bad. We didn't have the class upgrade. It might have started to really hurt. Fighting Fantasy sounds way cooler. I like Final. Final's more edgy. I'm a big edgelord. Was it this one? Anything with like Final or Extreme or Crisis or Hazard. Those are just words you can put on anything. It makes them better. Water Naga. Ow. Okay. That's not too bad. Get a Hilara in. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think it's gonna die right away. Okay. Yeah, there is an FF fighting game, Dissidia. I've heard of it. Speaking of edgy, you're gonna be playing Sonic X Shadow on stream. I didn't have any plans to play it, no. As excited as I was for it, I have no plans. Because I figured it would be full price, and I don't want to pay full price for that. I can actually double check to see how much it is. Because if it's cheaper than that, then I might actually pick it up. We could do that on stream. It's not full price. Okay, it's still 66 bucks Canadian, which is a lot. So I'll probably wait for a sale. But if it goes on sale for a decent chunk, we might play it on stream. But yes, after a sale, very possible. We'll see where we're at for Final Fantasies. What we're in the middle of doing. Playing through the FF3 Pixel Remaster right now, and I named my first character Sid. Classic. Gotta have one in every game. It's very important. We planned on playing FF2 after this, but I think I might do Stranger of Paradise instead, because it is chronologically before this game. So, might be more relevant. Yeah, we've run into plenty of Sids. Yeah, okay, we'll do this first. Does 3 feature a Sid? I think it's 3 where Sid is in... it's either 2 or 3 that introduces Sid. I think it's 3. I could be wrong. Someone mentioned before when Sid first shows up. I couldn't remember if it's 2 or 3. Okay, that goes back up. Ooh, this place is kind of a maze. Yeah, I haven't played all the FFs. I've played most of them at this point. I think we're at the point where I've played more than I haven't played. But we have not played, counting this one as one we've played, we have not played 2, 3, 5, 10, 10-2, and 12. And Strangers of Paradise. We've played every other Final Fantasy so far. Except for 11, but that's an MMO. I don't count that one. All because I got addicted to FF14 after, in like 2021, having never played an FF game. I was like, I want to play all the other ones to see the references. Yeah, past 6 we've played most of them. The only things I think past 6 we haven't played are 10, 2, and 12. First FF is 4 on the DS. My first FF was, I believe, the iOS version of either 1 or 2 or 3. I don't remember which game it was. I think it might have been 2. Because I remember having MP. The spell slot system in this game caught me totally off guard. So it was either 2 or 3. And then 15, like, way later. And then in 2021, I played FF14, and I loved it so much that I wanted to get the references. And Endwalker is a big FF4 references, so we started with FF4. And then I enjoyed it so much, we just kept playing them. Yeah, you can, like, grind and just, like, steamroll the game, or you can, you know, not grind at all. You can kind of choose your own challenge. Which is a benefit of the old RPGs. Okay, nothing in there. But they've been super fun. There's only been one collection of games that I absolutely hated playing. Every other game we've played has been either enjoyable, has been like decent at worst. Right, like FF9 I think was the one I was most disappointed by. But it's still like a fun and enjoyable game. It just wasn't as good as the other ones I played. So they've all been really, really enjoyable. That's why I recommend pretty much all of them so far. The only ones I do not recommend under any circumstances are 13 and the trilogy. That is like 2 months of my life I'll never get back. And I can say having played all of them, it ain't worth it. Good to go back to the roots, it's true. I want to go down this way, right? 10 is excellent. I've heard a lot of people like 10. I wasn't crazy about a playthrough of 10 that I watched a long time ago, but I'm willing to be wrong. And the fact that I played 13 and made it through means I can take on anything. 13 isn't bad. The combat in 13 is great. Strong disagree. The combat in 13 is terrible. It is massively unbalanced and very quickly becomes very basic and boring. And the only thing that matters is a paradigm switch. The 13 games are some of the worst games I played in a long time. I was not happy by the time I finished them. Of course you got poisons. 13-2's combat was better, I agree. It was bearable in 13. But 13 also had terrible boss designs. So it kind of like canceled out. The boss fights in 13-2 were brutal. We didn't even finish the final boss fight. I just ended up watching the cutscenes on YouTube because I was like, this is ridiculous. This is absolute horseshit and I'm not gonna bother. And fighting Caius like 3 times just killed me. His fight is miserable. Whole fight's a DPS check. Every FF after 7 is bosses with gimmicks. I mean, there were still gimmick bosses before 7. 4 had a ton of them. But they were just done well, so they were fun. Right? Like, they were puzzle bosses. They had their own little mechanics. And I love the bosses in 4, don't get me wrong. 4 still has my favorite combat, I think, of any FF game. 16 was close, but 16's like a very different game. And yeah, I love the gimmick fights in 4. I love the boss fights. But 13, they were just done really poorly. There was no boss fight in 13 I enjoyed. And there were multiple that I absolutely despised. Fucking Bartandalus in chapter 10, I think. Oh my god. Took like an hour to beat. Miserable fight. And Hekon Cherise, and I think 11, or chapter 11, another fucking horseshit fight. God, I hated 13. They're 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns. I I think it's good that I played them to try them out, but I regret finishing 13 and 13 too. I should have quit. It wasn't worth it. Played 16, still waiting for it to go on sale. I did play 16. That's what we played before this. We played it when it came out. And it was quite good. It was actually one of my highest rated FF games. I hate the super bosses in 10. Their gimmicks are brutal. We have not done any of the super bosses. We've tried to do some of the super bosses. We tried to fight Ozma in 9. And once I realized that fight is mostly RNG, I quickly stopped. Hagen Prince. I should be using the Coral Sword. These are all aquatic guys. So, we did fight Ultima Weapon in 8, and the only reason we finished that fight with 3 stacks of Ultima is because we got crazy luck on a Phoenix Pinion. It triggered 3 times and bailed us out. I will never forget. Let's drop a Patera just in case. But my god. I do not have any plans to play the super bosses in other games. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Feel better than fighting Sephiroth in OG7? That shit sucks. Really? Like the final boss of 7? We had no problems with him, but we also did crazy amounts of grinding before then because we had Knights of the Round. So we went into the final dungeon pretty overgeared. He cast Supernova once, and then we used Knights of the Round doubled, I think, twice. And the fight was over. Didn't 16's first DLC come out with the game coming out on PC, or am I misremembering? No, you still have to buy the DLCs separately. Unless you mean it released at the same time, in which case, no, I don't think so. Ooh, a ribbon! I remember that being very good in other games. Where does that go? Is that body, head? Head slot, okay. Guards against elemental attacks and status effects. I can't put that on Lance because he has different stats. Could potentially put that on nobody. Oh, I should put that on Arsai. Twelve had hard bosses too. I'm very interested to play 12 because I've heard a lot of mixed things about 12. Which hopefully doesn't mean that it's as bad as 13, because I heard mixed things about 13, and 13 turned out to be absolutely awful. But I'm expecting not as bad as 13. But I'm curious to see how much it is. FF10 super bosses start appearing quickly and are easy to run into inadvertently. Really? They're random? Okay. 12's bosses have huge HP pools. Oh, so they're just like really tanky? Okay. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. It just makes fights take a long time. But that's not great. They're not random? Oh. And how do you run into them inadvertently if they're not random? Are they just on the map? And you can just, like, accidentally run into them and then you're stuck? I collect all the espers because summons are cool. Summons are cool. Summoner was my my main in 14 until the newest expansion kind of screwed me over. I switched to Viper. But I still like summoning a lot. Do we have other chests? We do. We have a lot of other chests. We have a ton of other chests. Okay. We'll go grab that one first. Grab that one, and then I think we came from the top left. Did we come from the top left or on the right? Fuck, don't remember. I think it was the left, so actually we'll go left first. Isn't that the Disney movie about the house? Esperanto? Yeah. First area after you do the story bit and want to go back for an item that you missed, you can run into them. They spawn after the area is completed. Oh. But are they still like a random encounter? Or are they just on the map and you can still avoid them? I forget how 10 does their encounters. No, you can't avoid them. What? So if you go back there and you run into a fight, it's always the super boss? That what you mean? Not monsters. Shit. That's a lot of enemies. Ondaga? That's strong against the water guys, right? Try Holy. You haven't seen Holy yet. Fuck it. We'll do it. It's one screen. And right before you fight them, though, Sphere Grid is very flexible. I've heard things about the Sphere Grid, that people like them a lot. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. Light Axe. Same. Screen is required to get to the temple you missed the item in. I see. Okay, so it's on that screen if you get a random encounter. It's the super boss. That is very poorly done. Effective against the undead, casts DR when used. Oh, is this a fucking Castlevania reference? I think it is. It's slightly less powerful and has less accuracy. I might use it, though. That's very handy to have. Oh, if you go to the screen at all, you fight it. That's even worse. Yikes. Dawn Time Barrier is a single hit ability that's guaranteed to one-shot you. Fuck me. We'll equip this, sure. I probably don't need it since we have a white mage. Or white wizard. Yeah, okay. Who has the coral sword? That's you, right? That is way weaker. Okay, that's not worth it. 10 points weaker is too much. Every point of attack matters in this a lot, so we're not going to do that. One of the infamous flaws of FF10. Yeah, that's really, really bad. That shouldn't have made it out of design. Someone should have caught that and been like, guys, are we sure about this? How do we get to... There it is. Pop a Curaga on Lance. It gets through. I don't know how this scales. Does it still scale off intellects? Looks like it might. Still good general damage. That'll kill. Oh, these guys hit hard. Alright, noted. 2 DRs will do it. Pretty handy. Alright, let me high potion Lance, because holy fuck, that hurt. We'll do 2. Waste about 50 points, that's fine. Hey, Doppel, welcome in. Fuck. Ooh, this fight again, huh? Like that. It's better to attack here. Confuse, I think. Yes, we got the class change. Had to look it up. It's a little confusing. We got there. It was an international PAL and HD versions. The original NA and Japanese release did not have the super bosses at all. Interesting. So they added it later. Ew. Alright. Let's do... Fuck, we'll do Holy. That'll kill. What drew me to FF was seeing Black Wizard cast Nuke, which is Flare. Oh, yeah. Flare's a classic. How could you not want to do that after seeing it? For me, I was never really interested in Final Fantasy because I wasn't really aware of it as a kid. I was a Nintendo kid, not like a PlayStation kid. Giant's gloves, cool. So I didn't really have any interest in it until 15. Because it kind of looked cool. It was like a very different vibe. And then it wasn't until 14 that I played solely because the free trial was so generous. And we were looking for a game to play on multiplayer days on Wednesdays. That I mentioned it as like, yeah, fuck it. It's free. We lose nothing by trying it out. And yeah, I got hooked. Big fan. Giants gloves. Cast Saber! I can get Saber. We're gonna put that on our side. Means you get the protect ring. We have an extra one now. 100% worth it. I'm happy to tell you I drank some wine. Watching makes no sense. I know you don't drink. I love you all. Hell yeah. American FF commercials were weird. You have this kid playing FF in his room with a seasons change around him. Interesting. You play FF10, don't go back to the starting area. Got it. Can do. What does Saber do? Increases attack and accuracy. Oh, I'm fighting some tornadoes. Interesting. Maybe should do... Oh, it casts Saber on who's equipping it. Okay. That's fine. Our side still does decent damage. I don't want to use all my level 8s. Could just do a Healaga? No, I'm gonna do Healaga because I have a feeling these guys are gonna do big damage. What the fuck was that? Okay, well, every other time you take your sweet time to cast spells. I think Saber is just tempered, but better. Okay, so they do big damage, but not too bad. We did get temper, yes. We have that on our side. That's actually not too big a deal. Temper attack buff stack? Wait, does that mean you can cast temper multiple times? And get even higher damage? You can? Oh my god. As if Master and Monk weren't busted enough. Okay. Alright, so we probably want this on nobody more. Put on the Mithril gloves. For now, put on Giant's gloves, put on Protect Ring. Oh. Because nobody's also big on damage. Haste increase how many hits you can do? Yeah, I've heard, I heard going into this, I think I saw it in a review, that Haste and Temper were busted. And Temper seemed very strong, but Haste especially that we have a Monk in the party that does like a crazy amount of hits by itself. I totally understand it being very strong. I don't think we've run into a fight where we can actually use both Haste and Temper. I think we got one on the Earth Fiend. But ever since then, we've been so strong that every boss fight ends in like 2 turns. Or actually, no, the Fiend of Fire took a couple turns. I don't know if we got the full thing off, though. Saber attack is attack plus 16, accuracy plus 10. That's a lot. That is a ton. How many no temper stacks? Yeah, I would have no idea. Okay. How much money do we have right now? Back up, 130k. I don't think we have much to spend money on anymore, but we can at least get more like Phoenix Downs and shit. Figured out a week ago. Hell yeah. Ooh, these guys hurts. Two GR should do it. Didn't even need it. We're cracked. Holy Unghost. In this game, Dia is specifically for undead enemies. Holy, I think, just does damage to everybody, which is good. Attack normally here. Ninja with Diara, yeah. I mean, he's like the only one of two people who can use the light axe. So, might as well. More money, more money. Okay, cool. All right, let's. I think this is where we go. Yeah, White Wizard would do more, but I don't think White Wizard can equip the axe. Actually, I didn't check. Maybe they can. Could be wrong. We'll use a Thundaga here. Could do some damage. Do a regular heal. Okay. They're afraid. Nice. Level up. More luck. All right. Ooh, Mythology can see out a bunch. Excellent. Let me actually check if it can use the light axe, because if it can, that'd be very good. Nope. Worth checking. Maybe we can put it on Arsai. Nope, he can't use it. Never mind. There's a White Wizard weapon that buffs holy damage. Ooh, that'd be very good. Oh, no, this is where we came from. Son of a bitch. I fucking went backwards. Name your White Wizard Gandalf. Thematic. If only there was a Grey Mage. They should really just commit to making more colors of mages in FF. I know there's Green Mage. Green Mage is the thing. Like, there's so many colors they haven't used. Just go crazy. It's free real estate. I think the other way to go was up here, right? Yep. I think there was also a purple mage in the game? Power Ranger the Magic Party? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I want to have a full rainbow. Damn. Nobody in our side are taking, like, no damage when they get hit. Maybe I should move them up to the top slot. I think the top two slots are the same, right? So... Holy Jesus. Alright. See you, RSI. We'll move nobody up there. Because I think they both have the same hit ratio, but I think the top slot is slightly more likely to get hit. Yeah, the defense is 58 on nobody. It's 21 on Lance. Holy shit, I didn't realize nobody's defense was so cracked. Fucking Master's defense sucks. They were close until we got the class change. Monk was starting to catch up with Ninja and Red Wizard, or Red Mage. Thief and Red Mage at the time. And then we got the class change and it got completely left behind. All-night party could be fun. Someone mentioned that they did an all-monk party. And that was pretty insane. Which does sound like fun. Just the part 3 of JoJo party. All white mage is very hard. Yeah, you have like no damage until you get holy. I think we just go to the top first. Ambushed, cringe. Oh, now you go for Lance when he's in the second slot? This is profiling. Level up. More luck, huh? Alright. Okay, this just takes us around. Yeah, Ninja's a tank, and I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. Is there any reason to go to the left? Oh, there is. There's a big-ass building there. Okay, well, we'll go here first. Aim for strike. Heal here. Mainly just Lance because he's the only one getting hits. Oh, and I guess Bartholomew. Is this much of a tank? Imagine Knight and class change it. Oh, you mean Warrior and whatever it class changes into? Yeah. I imagine it is a monster defensively. It also gets, I believe, all the same gear as Ninja does currently. Like, way earlier. So, yeah, Warrior's like the de facto tank, but I wanted a monk. I just wanted the party I had, because it made sense for who I named them after. Okay, these were duds. Great. The only one that kind of was like, had no basis was Arsai as a red mage. But, I don't know, I think it fits. Ambushed, cringe. Yeah, he takes no damage. Holy crap. Honestly, I'd move Arsai up because I think his defense is pretty high too. But, yeah, 35. That would mean Lance would be doing less hits, so I just have to take the hits. I wish I had 2 buffing mages. Because if I did, I'd be able to cast Temper and Haste in 1 turn, or Saber and Haste, potentially. On a monk, and that would be pretty crazy. As it is right now, I have to do 2 turns. Okay, nothing in here, just have to go around. Ow. Doing fine HP wise. AoE spells are important in FF1, but in the first parts of the game, it's a while till you get one. Yeah, if you run a party that doesn't have access to AoE spells, the random encounters become way more dangerous. It's kind of like nasty not to have a black mage in the party. Because red mage isn't a very good blaster when you can even start getting AoE spells. It's not until like you upgrade to red wizard that it seems like they do very much damage with them. And they're really important. I guess debuff spells are still really good. But it's definitely not easy. Oh, we're here. Okay. Let's heal up and give it a shot. We have not struggled on any fiend fight so far, so let's see what happens. Fucking, of course there's gonna be one before I get there. Would I even be in this game out of the starting classes for you, Dobble? I don't know. I feel like a caster would make sense, because you're the person who's always looking up stuff, so it's like you're a font of knowledge. There's something like Sage I think would work. But if you think you're a melee person, it'd be up to you. I think Sage would fit though. All right, let's see what it is. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. Black mage, maybe. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought it would be. But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my domain? Fools! These dark depths shall be your tomb! You're a toaster. Yeah, that's right. Kraken, huh? Alright. Well, let's do what we normally do. I mean, fuck it. I got no wall. I might as well use it. Oh, it's not on the party. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he just does physical attacks. I'm not sure what Sage, or what would upgrade into Sage. Black Mage, maybe. 20 hits. That'll do it. And let's go ahead and use Temper. Oh, I should have cast Saber on nobody. Gloves. I'm canonically a barbarian. That's warrior. Can get sages until FF3, I think. There's a guy called a sage in this, but that I don't think counts. Kiraga nobody, I think. Yeah. Ooh, that hurt a lot. That was 8 hits. Okay, you gotta be slowed. If that even works. I love the master pose, like he's about to throw his fist. 854, huh? Alright, don't hit Arsai again, or I'm gonna be really upset. This would be a good time to use Slowra. Kiraga, I think, is gonna be enough. So he attacks him again. Ink! Okay, he got blinded, that's fine. Okay, Slowra does work. That is perfect. Might not even work. We might be about to kill him right now. 16 hits. Yep, we got him. Every time, man. I am not afraid of boss fights. I do so much single target damage. Easy clap. Three down. You had 1800 HP. That is not a lot to master and ninja. Did half his HP in one hit. Yep. Revitalizing waters. Restored the water crystal's light. There we go. Oh, I can walk around. There's probably chests in here that we missed, because I think there's a floor we didn't touch, but I think I'm just fine. Well, you know what? It's actually, I think it's going to take us back to that spot. We might actually be able to quickly go grab them. We'll heal up and head back. Because I think it's right by the entrance, that second level. Kraken got cracked open. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 80s movie one-liner. I have to go this way. It fits because Master is basically an 80s movie action star with how yoked he is. I should have saved. I'll save here. I think it's just over here, right? Yeah, that's the stairs right there. Pretty sure we can just auto battle through here. Oh, I could have checked if there were chests I missed on the map, because it'll tell you. I should have done that first, but that's fine. He's a 50-50 chance of attack and ink. Okay, so he's a pretty simple boss fight. He does do a lot of damage. No element. Things you can do in an old MMO I played was drop bombs in a Kraken while your cohorts steal its eggs. Very specific. Alright, what are we dealing with here? One room there, one room there. Lots of rooms, okay. Lousy with them. Probably go in here and see what's in there. We've gotten some pretty good gear in this dungeon, so I don't want to miss anything. Because the gear we've gotten has been very good. Okay, so there's one in there. One in there. One in there. Okay, so one in every room except the one I picked. Sick. We'll start over here first. Bartholomew level up. Didn't get jack shit. Okay. Sick. Boosty goos. You guys do hit kind of hard, actually. Nobody leveled up. More agility. Oh, yeah. I had to pick. I'd probably go Black Mage for myself. I think that fits. Black Mage and like into potentially Sage, if that's how that works. A classic. What do you play in 14? Diamond Armor. Fucking told you. Can anybody wear this? Nope. Fuck. I was really hoping that would be one that Ninja could wear. But that seems like Knight and Warrior only. Unfortunate. 42 defense. That's so good. Alright, well. Fringe? Whew, 924 there. That was almost 1,000. I don't know what the damage cap is in this. Alright. Arsai getting a bunch of stats. I can't wait for this to all be gear I can't equip. White Mage because healer's underpicked, but the mistake I made based off descriptions of what I thought was me had me go Thaumaturge and Black Mage. Oh yeah, figuring out the starting classes in 14 is a pain in the ass. They do not do a good job. I mean, that was still like 2.0 stuff, so they were just scrambling to get a game out the door. But yeah, that's something that I recommend everybody look up when they first play, is like, look up what things change into, because it's going to matter. Oh, shit. Wrong way. I started with Marauder, because I was, since we were playing in a 4-person party, I went with tank, Matt went with healer, and then nobody on our side did DPS. And I wasn't crazy about Warrior, honestly, or Marauder. It got more fun eventually, but I found it to be kind of boring. So when I started playing on my own, I switched to DPS. But I think Warrior after like, I think most of the tanks are kind of boring at first, but I think at like level 70 is where they start getting pretty fun. And I don't mind tanking, but I'm not crazy about it. It's not my preferred role. Like being rogue in D&D, but I'm growing on Warlock. I do not like Warlock at all. I just hate how few spell slots they get. It works great when you take a lot of short rests as a party, but like all of the games I've played D&D, all the games of D&D I've played, short rests have been not very common, which really hampers Warlock and Monk as well. But Monk I have other problems with. Warlock, I also don't like how reliant you are on Eldritch Blast, because it's just the best cantrip you can use. I want them. I want that cantrip to be nerfed, so that more variety with Warlock builds is possible. But I also have no interest in D&D going forward, because I got tired of 5e, and 1D&D seems to be making a lot of bad decisions. And I'm more interested in Pathfinder at this point. Light Axe, I think that's the thing we already have, right? Yep. Just have another one. I think Ninja's the only one who can equip that. Yep, right. Sell that, I guess. In BG3, I've really enjoyed switching to Druid. Monk was alright, but it has all the problems of 5e Monk. And Rogue was pretty fun, but I've really grown on Druid. Wild Shape is a lot of fun. I like being very versatile and having spell casting. And melee. The 5e 2024? 5e 2024? What the fuck is that? Is that what they're calling 1D&D now? They changed the name? Invocations work on all attack cantrips, not just blast. Okay, that does help a lot. Eldritch Blast is still probably the best one to pick, but that gimps you far less if you don't pick it. That's good at least. I've said it before, but I resent how much I enjoyed Paladin. Paladin's just good, man. Paladin does everything. Ooh, Mage's Staff. That the healer can't equip. Okay. Is that Black Mage only? I guess so. Cringe. Oh yeah, it's for Black Mage. That's Sphyra. 2024 is an update to the rules while keeping the 5e rule set. Oh, is that official or is that homebrew? I did not hear about this. When did this happen? Around... Does everything is an apt description of why I liked it so much? Yeah, it's honestly kind of broken. It's official? Oh fuck, I might have to look into this. If it does a lot of what Star Wars 5e did when it made its port, I might be interested again. Probably not, but maybe. Like last month or two. Oh shit, I can look it up. I don't hate 5e, I have a lot of problems with it. It just needs to be tweaked. Like a 5.5e would be very nice. But, if there's an update to the rule set, that might be what I'm looking for. The one thing that'll tip me over the most is how they handle Stunning Strike for Monk. If Stunning Strike is unchanged, then I have no further interest. But if they change how Stunning Strike works to make it less busted and make other things on Monk better by comparison, then I will actually be very interested. I'm still probably going to be most interested in Pathfinder, but... Okay, 12k gil. It's something. There's still more. Fuck me. Holy shit, there's a bunch of rooms in here. Alright. A mermaid. Okay, there's one. Okay, so we're gonna do a grid system here to remember what's where. Let's do row 3, 4. So 1, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to write that down. Goddamn secret code. What's your deal? Prayers have been answered. Good talk. Alright. These. Oh no, I can't go there first. Alright, we'll do 2-2 first. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with a monk weapon or an unarmed strike, you can spend 1 focus point to attempt a stunning strike. Constitution save, yeah, it's a stunning condition to the start of your next turn. Successful save, target speed is halved, and the start of your next turn. The next attack roll made against the target before then is advantage. Okay, so it's still weakened, but it's still got the same problem if it's your best key ability. Unless they buffed all the other key abilities. It helps that it's once per turn, but yeah, it still doesn't fix the main problem of it being just way too strong. And your other things being too weak. Diamond Armlet. That's probably going to be for Arsai. That actually is better for Lance. By like a large margin. His stamina is not high enough to make that calculation better for him. I think I'm just gonna put it on Lance. Yeah, once per turn until the start of your next turn of the main changes. That's still not enough for me, personally. I check his defense, right? Defense is 24. Oh, I didn't equip it. Whoops. we go. Yeah. That is just an upgrade for him. Even with his calculations being better. And he needs the defense. He's getting fucked up. Oh, turn to Seafoam, the classic mermaid thing. Oh, it's, none of these ones over here have any. Oh, I have to go in a weird order. Okay. Got that one. Oh, this one's 3 and 4. Excuse me. Taking all your life savings. 5,000 gil. Okay, there's one here. Excuse me. 1,000 gil. Jesus Christ. How do I get to that one over there? Is there a way to get over there? Oops. I don't think there is. How do you get those chests? Unless there's like a false wall or something? Like a secret entrance? Alright, let's get the other 2 chests. Antidotes. Are there no enemies in here? Diamond shield, okay. Fuck, you can't use that either. Okay, that's more stuff you can't use. Unfortunate. Flurry blows no longer tied to an attack action. Patient defenses, you can take disengage as a bonus action without expending focus. Except for the ones who dash as a bonus action or spend key to both dash and disengage, and doubles your jump distance. Just the base 3's changes. Okay. So flurry of blows you can just activate without having to attack first, which is nice. A lot of people home rule that. Patient defense has an added disengage, which is handy, but you already have Step of the Winds. I don't know why you need both. But I guess if you want to dash and disengage, okay. I mean, those are handy, but eh. It looks like that they didn't fix a lot of the core problems I had with 5e. Which is unfortunate. Not that I really expected them to. I don't have a lot of faith in wizards anymore. How the hell do I get over there? There's like a path that goes far off to the right, but I don't know if that's like a different cell you can walk through, but I don't think it is. I don't think that's how any of the areas in this game have worked. Do I like talk to a mermaid who gets me across or something? Like missile is no longer just missile, apparently. That one's wild to me. Is it just for all ranged attacks? Because that makes sense. Watchtower stands in the desert east of the continent. I saw someone go into the tower. Heard the most lovely chiming sound. Okay, so I need some sort of chime to get in. It's not just ranged attacks. Oh. It's just all attacks? That's, interesting. I mean, I guess they did give Rogue, like, uncanny dodge. Attack roll hits units damage includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage. You can take duration to reduce the attack's total damage against you. Okay. So yeah, it's basically every attack. Huh. Can redirect some of the attack's force. Oh, so you can hit someone else with it. That was actually, wasn't that a thing that the Way of the Drunken Fist could do? That was one of their key abilities. Giving that to just all monks is interesting. So within 5 feet of yourself, if the attack was melee attack or creature. Okay, yeah. So they just included it to add melee attacks. That doesn't bind total cover. That's cool. That's a nice feature. Chat, how the hell do I get these chests? I need help. This is gonna drive me insane. How the fuck do I get over here? I can't walk past the water and it seems completely closed off. Oh, maybe it's an edge wrapping thing? Oh, hang on. Let me try that. There's no encounters over here for some reason, so if I go over here... It's 100% an edge wrapping thing. Oh, that's diabolical. Diamond helm, diamond gloves. Hey, the Rosetta Stone. I needed to do this. Good thing I did. I was absolutely ready to just walk out here and go back into the world map. Okay, sick. So let's get out of here. How the fuck do we leave? Oh yeah, we have exit. That's right. Edge wrapping in a dungeon. How dare you? Fucking non-Euclidean geometry in my dungeons. Alright, we made it out. What time is it? It is 12:20. So I think that is a good place to wrap it up for the night. We did end up, we went a bit late, but we started late as well, so works out. Alright, that'll be, let me go to the world map so I can save. But that will be a stream, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. There's half as many subclasses for Monk. Oh, and the new rule set? That makes sense. They probably pared down a bunch of the extra rulebook stuff from other content. 10 down to 4. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably not compatible with the new rules. That's to be expected. But yes, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to everyone in chat today. Toaster, Doppel, Kazuki, thank you for the follow again. Appreciate you seeing you here. Arsai, Bartholomew, Lightning, Ultimate Fails. I think... Oh, Waffle as well. And everyone else who said hi today, we appreciate you. And we appreciate everyone who's lurking. We'll be back with more of this on Tuesday. Like I've said, I'm not going to be streaming on Mondays for the foreseeable future, because I've just gotten very busy on Mondays. And I need some extra time, so unfortunately, those will be going away. We'll be going back down to our 3-day-a-week streaming schedule that we originally started with. Mondays being streams were fairly recent. But anyways, if you haven't joined the Discord already, you can do so for stuff like stream alerts, getting in contact with the community and us. And Bartholomew will be streaming tomorrow, so you can go check him out right there. And we will also be streaming more Baldur's Gate 3, speaking of D&D, on Wednesdays. We are just finishing up Act 2, I believe, after originally just planning to finish Act 1. So, but we've just been having fun. We're also planning to do an in-person stream for Extra Life in November. That will be on Bartholomew's channel, so look forward to that. But yeah, let's see where we're dropping you off for the night, shall we? Also, not that it really matters, I will be house sitting for the next 3 weeks, starting on Monday, so I will be in another location. So, wondering why my setup looks different? Oh, that'll be why. Let's see where we're dropping you off, shall we? Not a lot of people online today. Let's go ahead and raid Corvus. We haven't raided Corvus in a bit. Corvus, for those of you who don't know, is a very cool model kit builder and painter and extraordinaire. Right now he's working on a Volks IMS Bang Bowl 1/100th scale. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it sounds cool. Yeah, we used to love making Gundam Claw models on stream, but I ran out of room to put them, so we don't do that anymore, but I kinda miss it. Maybe one day we'll go back to it. But yeah, I did buy a master grade that we haven't worked on yet. For in the future, if we do go back. But yeah, storage is a concern. I don't even know where I would put it if I made it. Anyways, thanks for watching once again. Go say hi to Corvus, and have a good night, everybody. We will see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.